fuck. All right. Just
No
we'll just sit
disrespect or
here in
whatever, but
silence
I'm
then.
good.
Hey, Boink.
Boink! Boink! Child.
Boing.
How are they doing? Is Misa still beating him up?
A little bit, yeah.
Poor Spoink.
He's fine.
Curtis, when we got home, Curtis was like, I really like Misa. I was like, you like the menace? And he was like, yeah, if we get a cat, I want her to be a menace. I was like, oh my god.
That sounds like
Be careful what
Curtis.
he wishes for.
I know. I was like, you're
No,
gonna get
menaces
your
are
arms torn the
menaces.
fuck up.
Yeah. He got
But,
scratches all over me, all over Daisy.
yeah.
Oh, she's a fighter too.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
she's a little feisty. She's a little sassy.
Mhm.
She's cute though.
She is very cute.
Super cute. And she's just a baby.
Mhm.
She can be held accountable for her crimes.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, we didn't do a shit ton last time because we did not have a whole lot of time to do so, but we came together at the beginning with Elliot. So you guys talked to Elliot for a little bit, decided to spend your final like 3-ish hours grabbing a drink. Sanbrynn wanted to stop by the apothecary and browse whatever she had for sale. You met Finny, who is an elderly, kind of angry looking gnome woman, a little bit crotchety, but ultimately is down to do business with you guys. Traded your basilisk venom sacs for a potion of storm giant strength. You then went to a bar that's kind of a part of the Feo Dam, almost like a movie theater concession stand, but with alcohol and slightly separate from the main lobby. But there you met a Kalashtar waitress named Mariana, and she accidentally kind of revealed that she was on the run from something that she had kind of she'd messed up. She'd just kind of committed adultery with a wealthy man, a part of the Bell Ward district. Upon like further prompting, you realized that it was Guntentog's dad, and she is avoiding the wrath of what you assume to be Lydia, which is Guntentog's mom, from reaching her. So she's kind of in hiding, not necessarily on the run, I guess, but just sort of laying low for a while, bussing tables and waiting tables at the Feo Dam's little extra bar. You guys had 3 rounds of drinks. The first one was on her, but the other 2 were paid. She watched you guys get pretty drunk and kept up communications with Deo via telepathic, just like your mind linked, that you realized that she also has the ability to do. You got super drunk. You decided that you wanted to go visit Guntentog's family home, which is a massive mansion in the Bell Ward. You saw Keeves, the butler. He is ancient, and his grandson KJ, Keeves Jr. We don't talk about KJ the first. He is no longer with us. But anyways, the grandson is there training to take over Keeves' position when he inevitably either kicks the bucket or retires. The rest of you guys got to see Guntentog's childhood home. Got to see the painting at the end of the row with the tits out that had gained such infamy amongst your group. You met Guntentog's father, who you kind of quickly surmised was not entirely human. Might have some either undead or vampiric energy. Just judging by the surroundings, the books that he has in his library. Deo caught, I think, a gleam on his teeth that his canines stick out a little bit further than is normal. But he looked extremely tired and then kind of passed you off to Lydia, who discussed the fact that she is cutting Guntentog off, or at least the family is cutting him off from the family trust, which had been funding his lifestyle up until very recently. Guntentog had started to kind of make his own money anyways, so it's not like it's the worst thing in the world, but he will not get any income from that source. At least she says so. You guys were really perceptive, or she was just really bad at hiding it. Either way, she had just come off of like a multi-day bender, and was extremely hungover when she was talking to you guys. Didn't know what time of day it was, and she left pretty pissed off. You're left in this kind of den area, large desk, cabinet full of whiskey, and a crackling fireplace just off to the side. As the weather has started to take on a chill, Keeves waits outside with the door kind of, once it was slammed, it kind of creaked back open, having, not locked upon being slammed shut. And Keeves is just kind of standing outside, pretending not to have eavesdropped. But that's where we kind of pick up. I don't think I forgot anything, but if I did, let me know.
I thought
Oh, you identified your quiver as well as the quiver of Alana.
I
Was
thought
it?
only
The quiver of what?
Guntentog's
Alana.
mom cut me
Llama?
off. Was it decided everyone's doing it then?
She said that the family, you will no longer be receiving money from the family trust, which is in all of your guys' name.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, she said, she basically was like, "Oh, did your dad tell you? No, he's a fucking coward. I'm gonna tell you anyways." So it seems to be at least assumed that it's a family agreement, but your dad has not come back to talk to you yet. You probably have a few minutes before he comes back to the den, to avoid your mom entirely.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you guys, I would say, Guntentog, knowing your dad, he's going to give it a wide berth of about 10 minutes. So I would say you guys have 10 minutes of uninterrupted time in the den before he arrives back.
Did we find anything in here?
Yeah.
Kelly?
You
We
guys
did.
didn't get a crazy chance to search through everything because it is a pretty large area and it's got lots of like books on the shelves and all sorts of things. But the things you did find, yeah, you were able to find some old whiskey and something else. I can't remember. The book
Found
of
Vampire
the
book.
history. Yeah, the book of the history of the kind of feud between vampires and werewolves.
Right.
We found a note.
A
You
note.
found a note.
I don't remember the note. Oh,
It was
I need
on
to
the
find that.
whiskey.
Yes. Yes. I remember that now.
What the note?
What the note?
What the note?
I need to look into my. I did not, for whatever reason, write that down in the recap, but I need to find it now.
A
I don't
note.
remember what the
There was
note said.
something about like
Dude.
"hope you enjoy" smiley face or something like that.
Oh yeah,
That sounds familiar.
it did not have teeth. I do have that written down. No teeth, no fangs. Somebody said like, does it have little like smiley fangs?
face had little
No.
vampire
Oh, I
fangs.
thought it did.
He's so cute.
No, it did
Yeah.
not. You guys made that up, but it was very cute.
Little Mandela effect.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I could have swore it had little teeth.
Thought it had fangs.
I thought it had fangs. Damn. But yeah, you guys have 10 uninterrupted minutes of time, unless Keeves gets curious and checks in on you guys. But
You got 10
yeah.
minutes to freak around.
Freak around.
Yeah.
And
I
Explore each other's bodies.
You're gonna
Ew.
freak around in my father's office? What you gonna freak about?
Guntentog did
Or
say it
freak
that
my
he wanted
freaking
to,
fricker.
like,
That's the realest shit you've ever said.
Wait.
Who want to tug on my freaking knot? My freak, my freak knot.
my Pinar.
Who wants to freak? Who wants to freak on my freaking Nader 3000?
Jorking it.
Yes, dude.
Jens has. Yep.
Who
You
wants
gotta
to
get
tug on my
Guntentog to
PB?
finally use the mage hand for you.
We got 10
Oh,
minutes,
yeah.
Scoot.
I'm not.
Not again.
Yeah, the likelihood of me doing that when you call me whatever that is even lower.
What? I called you Goot.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Gucci you don't like.
Yeah, I changed it
Pick a
up.
lane, man.
Changed it up. Sure.
What do you prefer?
Sure.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay, you're
Sir, he's
consenting.
doing it.
Let's
Yes,
go.
Griffin.
All right, I'll whip it out.
All right.
Alright, well,
Give
they're
it a
writing
good
me out
yank
of the
there.
will. I gotta talk to my father about seeing that paper.
The hell?
I'm not gonna change anything, I just wanna see it for sure.
Yeah, but we got like a
Venus is
situation over here that
waiting.
you got to take care of.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
my
waiting.
situation?
His big old hog hanging out.
You can help him with that. I got
Nah,
no-
man, you got the
Yeah,
hand.
you have the mage hand.
Listen, you are guests at my house, which means
This
you're
ain't
welcome
your
to
house?
everything.
Which
Well, it
means
doesn't sound
why
like
don't you
it's your
try
house
being a
anymore.
welcoming host for once? Give him a tug.
Actually, Ookiyo's right. Apparently,
Make him
it's
feel
not my house
comfortable. Make him feel
anymore,
at home.
so I
That's
can't.
right. So you can
How does
disrespect
it go?
anything in here.
Exactly. You can actually do anything
That's
in here.
not what that
And
means.
you should just stick it to your parents.
You should stick it to him. Like fuck you.
Show
I'm
you're
gonna
your
jerk
own
my
man
friend
for
off with my
once.
mage hand.
Whoa.
They literally could never. You know what I mean?
Will that prove that I should be written off the will? And kind of
No,
proves
it
that
No,
proves that you're
it'll
like
make
kinda
them
like
second think. They'll be like, wait,
It'll-
wait a second.
yeah.
Maybe we should keep him on the
it'll
will.
show that you're kind of like the big man on campus. You know what I mean? You're gonna do what you're
Yeah.
gonna do.
And they have to respect that.
It's not really any of their business. But if it were, like,
listen,
sorry, you're an alpha.
I'm an alpha. Listen, they probably ripped me
marking the
out of the
territory.
wills because I just spent all my money on liquor. That's probably why.
So I don't know if they said out of the will, man. They just said they're not letting you at the account, man.
Yeah. You might still be in the will.
Or
You
the
might.
trust, you're right. Usually
Play the
those go
cards right,
hand
you
in
might.
hand.
Nah, it's just cutting off the trust fund is not like saying I'll give you nothing when I die. You have to keep fucking up for that.
True.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Or you could right the ship right here and give his little Willy a whack.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's not
And
happening.
show your parents who's boss.
Dude, are you gonna show them who's boss or not?
What are you, a pussy?
Jesus.
We're gonna talk about this for 10 minutes. instead of something.
Yeah, better get
Keith,
to
we're gonna
stroking.
talk about this till you start role playing, my boy.
Oh my god.
I am role playing.
Yeah, no, I mean role playing
I'm
the hand
pissed
job,
off.
though.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Gotta do some finger play.
If anything, the mage hand is gonna have two fingers out and going straight for your eyes. Okay. Stop
As long
asking
as it
me.
touch my cock, we're all good.
If
It's
it touches your single eye, it's going deep.
Oof.
How
Going
deep?
deep.
You
Whoa.
think that's enjoyable? It's a fat, sharp mage hand.
It's sharp.
Sharp.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
you don't think that thing got nails?
Ew.
I don't know.
Got it, I guess.
I never thought of that.
Uncut fingernails on mage hand.
Uncut.
Oh my god.
Oh, uncut.
Uncut gems.
Listen, man, where am I? Is there anything you want to look for? I'm
Oh
gonna
my god. If he's not gonna do it, I'm gonna at least put my balls on the desk.
Oh my god.
Great choice.
Yeah, you can.
Are you trying to
can
do it
that.
unnoticed, or do you care if anyone sees?
I mean, is anybody in here besides us?
No, but Keeps is eavesdropping at the door. Like you can kind of clearly see his little.
Nah,
ear sticking out.
Keys won't even realize what's going on.
This whole thing, and he's not coming and telling Keith to get a gooch to get stroking?
He's not gonna
Yes.
stroke us, whatever. I'll drop my balls on the desk and move on, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Ah, dude,
You
it's
watch
not
his
must.
Deo.
I gotta get it one way or the other.
Is
Well-
Deo just flashing everybody, or is he just like trying to like solely
I'll
get your
just-
balls
not.
out?
It's
I'll
literally
just walk
natural, man.
over and just
Everyone has
do it.
bodies. Just let 'em
Yeah,
ride.
not that big of a deal.
Not yeah.
You guys watch Deo
Just the balls.
make his
Right.
way
Yeah,
over the desk,
exactly. It's just his little
Nice.
butterfly. It's not a big deal.
Nice sack, my brother. That's awesome.
unzip, and then
Good
like
looks.
drag. The motion of like, I don't know. It's just it looks like you're, I don't know, just turned around at the desk level, I guess.
Yeah, just desk level. Just rubbing it around a little bit.
Go up
Ew.
there and let it ride. You know, see what comes naturally to you. I would say.
Oh my god, you
Yeah.
can see
I'm
like
actually stroking it on there.
it's a glass top desk, like it's a wooden desk, but it has like that thin layer of glass that most like lawyer desks have. And you can see like your fingerprints from like where you like held
Oh,
onto the
yeah.
table for a second, and then you can see like the smeary marks of just
I
like
know
gotta
you
put the
toes.
ball print on there.
I know you had a sweaty sack, man. I know you did.
No.
We don't shower much, so yeah.
Oh, you guys just swam.
You got
Deo did it.
your musk built up.
All
You're
right.
Ew.
marking your territory.
While Deo's doing all that stuff, can I look around my father's desk for anything? Just see if
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation
Nosy,
check.
man.
Nosy.
nosy. Yeah, I'm the one that has the problem for
Yeah,
looking around
honestly,
the desk.
Can you behave yourself, bro?
Bro, act with some decorum, dude.
Be an adult, bro. This is why you don't have the trust anymore. Be a fucking adult.
True. I would have the trust if my parents were still alive.
That's damn true.
Ugh.
Sure.
11.
not looking good.
despite you kind of remembering where he normally keeps certain items in his desk, you discover that multiple of the drawers that used to be just open have newly fashioned like just key locks on them.
For me, I would just like pull harder, but
Ooh.
Yeah, pull harder.
I would just sort of bust those
Uh,
open like a little
The
miniature
desk kind of
Hulk,
moves towards you a little bit.
Gotcha.
Well, you have to brace it with your feet
And
first, and then really put your back into
Is
it.
there any? Is there another spellcaster that has? Isn't there an ability or a?
Get down on the
spell
ground
that
with your
lets
legs
you-
up like you're sunning your asshole, and really
You have
plant to pull.
knock, but that's gonna
Whoa.
be very noticeable.
Yeah, loud.
Just
Alright,
cough
not-
as you do it.
Not a big deal.
Yeah,
Sure, that'll
Not
work.
working.
Cough.
yeah, it'll mask the sound.
I don't know if
I
it
need a
really will.
soundboard with all the like sound effects that you guys, because like a lot of your. Nope, I don't need a cough when I was talking about no. You guys can make the cough noise. Ew.
Good cough, great cough.
Oh my god. Are you casting knock on it, or are you just
Look at
moving
Beavis
on?
and Butthead.
Casting knock going, trying to mask it with that. It's
Ugh.
No, it was like a gag cough, like
you're gagging.
you're gagging.
Guntentog.
Gagging and
Gagging.
no.
That's fucking awesome.
No.
Guntentog.
Anywho, you don't find anything. You have locked drawers.
Would you grow up and bust it open, bro?
Yeah,
Sexual
grow up and
stuff.
bust on the drawers.
Bust it down exactly. Go get it,
No,
white
I'm
boy.
good.
Is anyone else looking for anything?
I'll search the desk better than him. I'm a different kind of beast like that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fuck,
You two
I'm not gonna
realize
do
that
better than him, is
the
what's crazy.
locks are also
I know. It
there.
turns out
Yeah,
they're
but I'm gonna look
unlocked or-
closer and realize I'm just gonna open
You
them.
found,
you know
you're
what
gonna
I
find
mean?
the
Sort of.
key or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay.
First, he gets the guidance.
I want to make sure he gets it.
Exactly.
You're probably gonna get a nat 1.
Oh, you're not rooting for your fucking team now.
I never said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
Yeah,
see how
that's
it is.
good.
Okay.
Get a D4 in there.
Well,
I guess you did get a 1.
I did. You're right. You
Yeah.
kind of did manifest that for
That's
me.
the one.
you managed to get the top drawer open that does not have a lock on it. It was jammed shut, and Guntentog was like not willing to try hard enough to wiggle it open or to discover. Actually, you know what? No, it's like one of those like tiny right under it that like slides out instead of like an actual drawer. I don't know if you guys know what those.
You just got
fuck I'm
live
talking
censored like a rap song on the radio, man. You
about.
it
What?
sounded like you were saying some heinous shit. Every other word was gone.
Wow.
Those little drawers
Jesus
that are
Christ
kind of
alive.
flat right underneath like where you sit at a desk. Do you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, or am I?
No, because I like sit on a chair, and there's nothing under it.
No, it's like right if you were to like put your hands like lobster claws. This is a bad analogy.
Oh,
I'm
I
moving
know
on.
what you're talking about.
And
You
you
mean
just
the
like
keyboard
push
drawer?
upwards, and then yes. I was I could
Oh,
not
okay.
think about the word for it. Yes, a keyboard drawer. They're like the little short ones. It's like that. But it's just a narrow, like almost hidden that you're able to find, and you see several like letterheads, just like the paper that is designed for him to like write his communications on. A fine like feather quill, and then a few pots of ink that looks very expensive, as well as a gold watch that is left unticking in the drawer.
Wait, gold watch.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck if it works, bro. I'm putting that bitch on. I don't
You
even have
notice that the
fucking time.
clasp
I need to wear a gold watch.
is also broken. So you like kind of try to put it on, and it's very
Dude.
loose.
hey,
Cheap
hey,
fucking
bud,
piece of shit. Fix your watch, bro.
I'll
You got
fix
this
that
big
for
ass
you. I'll
house.
fix that for you.
You'll
I'll
fix that
cast
for me.
guidance
Wait.
on
You'll cast mend. Oh shit, sick. That's good.
Yeah.
That you
I did
watch
not
as the little
believe you were
clasp.
actually gonna help me.
The pin goes back into place, and the little book clasp is back together.
That'll be 20 gold.
Nah. What are you gonna do? Like unmend it? Put that bitch on.
I'll
Gonna
break
smash it
it.
on the ground.
Smash it up.
It does
No.
not tick. It does not appear to have power to it, or it has stopped running for some
Oh,
reason. But yes,
It's not
it
even
is.
fixed.
It is still. It's technically fixed as far as like
It's
mending
wearable
goes.
now.
Yes, it is wearable.
Guntentog, you ever seen this thing?
I've never seen anything like that. Have I? I don't
Looks
think
like a
A
normal
watch?
pen, right?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
watch.
watch, the
Talking about
gold
the
watch, your
watch.
father's. I'm seeing if Guntentog's ever seen it.
Guntentog, you have seen it in your childhood. It's been a long time, and you do remember it stopped working at some point.
Wait, we have watches in this world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
Wait, for real?
we're wearing
Watches.
sundials
I
on our
forgot we had
wrist.
trains too.
We have made that joke in this
Make
campaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
have we?
yes.
Yeah.
Make
You
a
did, I'm pretty sure.
history check,
Oh.
Guntentog, for me, real quick.
A history check? Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it.
Yup.
Isn't that like no? Wait, no. You're better at religion. That's what it was.
Ah,
Oh boy.
It's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good at history too, but not
pretty good at
enough.
history, but not good
Oh, no.
enough.
Not very
You
good.
can't seem to remember who gave your dad the watch. You don't remember when it appeared. You just remember seeing it a lot in like your late teens. Well,
Hmm.
early to late teens. So like 11 to like 14, 15. That's not late teens at all.
Is there an inscription on it?
There
Yeah.
is on the backside.
I get my
it
eyes
just
reading.
it's written in, oh gosh, do you guys, I always have to look up what languages you guys speak.
Pick a language I speak, and then I can say
Oh,
yes.
no. Yeah.
Do you guys speak Elvish?
Yes.
I think
No,
Guntentog, I
I
think,
feel like
does.
someone speaks Elvish here.
Well, let
I
me
think
see.
He's an elf,
said
isn't he?
nothing.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
everyone
he's
is
an elf.
halfling.
I'm half elf. Why
Kinda
would I
think
not
it's
speak
crazy.
it?
Yeah,
Halflings
Guntentog
are
is half
very
elf.
illiterate people.
Your dad is not an elf, but your mom is.
Okay.
What is his dad?
His dad is human, as far as you can tell.
A vampire.
Real.
Yeah.
He was human before a vampire, maybe. Okay,
he was a
well,
vampire before
let
he
me
was a human?
read it
I
out
think
then.
he was born a vampire, actually.
What? Are you reading the back of the inscription? Who takes it off his
Yeah,
wrist?
yeah.
Okay. It just says to Montgomery, which is your dad's name, from Helm.
Helm.
We heard
Why,
that
why do I
name.
know that name?
I'm sorry, Montgomery is Helm's last name. Your dad's name is not Montgomery. I need to look at my notes better. Helm Montgomery is the clocksmith that you guys read about having gone kind of crazy. And he has a case study written in Cedric's library. Just about his beliefs, and that he thinks that he survived the first round of Endall, and that he was there to see the assassination of Henrik.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember laughing at his name then.
Your dad's name is Tomas. Sorry.
Mas. Live Mas. Taco Bell.
Hamas.
Oh yeah.
That's so true.
So it's
It's on my
Tomas and
shirt.
Lydia. Great. But
Interesting.
anyways, yeah.
Okay.
It's to Tomas
Alright.
from Montgomery.
Listen, buddy, you want the watch? It's your dad's.
Do you want to steal your dad's watch?
Has no special, it's got no special meaning for me. If you want to go for it. Well, actually,
Alright.
hold that thought before I.
Before I give it away.
Yeah, before I give it away, hold that thought. Let's
Yeah.
finish wrapping up
That's what I
here
was
and see
saying.
if he says anything about it. But you can hang
Dude's-
on to it for now.
Dude's like turning down me handing him the gold watch. Okay, if you say so, buddy.
I'm saying just hang on to it
Oh, trust me, I
for a
will.
moment. Okay.
Anything else you guys want to look for?
Can I stare really close at those locked drawers?
No,
I wanna get
you
them
can't
things
check
so
again.
bad.
I mean,
How much time
I
do
guess
you
with
have
an
left?
18, you have about 4 minutes, I would say. I would say with the check that you had, you recognize the kind of filigree on the outside of the locks as being one of the keys that Tomas has on his keychain. just like hanging on his robe pocket.
Go pickpocket him.
Should just do that, man.
Oh no.
I'm just a little guy. He'll never find me.
Got it.
But yeah, you guys have about 4 minutes.
Are we not supposed to be in here?
No, it's just Tomas is gonna come back.
I thought
Oh,
he was going
well,
to bed.
so what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I thought
He
was going
did. He
to bed.
did say he was gonna go back, but go to bed eventually. But he just didn't want to talk to your mom.
Real. They did not seem to like each other.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna put that watch in my pocket before he comes back. But other than
Got
that, and I'll
Whoa.
do I, like, leave that drawer out? I want to make sure there's not evidence of me going around in there.
You can put it back as best you can.
Yeah, I want to try to put it back how I found it.
Okay, I would say that with the check that you got, it's pretty easy to do. The only thing missing is that watch. Everything else looks exactly like you.
You don't want to
left
grab
it.
everything else?
Oh man, he might notice that. Plus,
Does he have other alcohol around?
I don't give a fuck about no ink.
He just has the cart of whiskey. But you haven't searched to find hidden ones. If you're asking about.
Can I take a
No,
bottle?
I just wanted to look at the whiskey.
Got it.
What do you
Yeah,
have?
he has an array of different whiskeys. Some are in like carved leaded glass decanters. Some are in their original like green
Leaded.
glass bottles. Yeah, leaded glass is just. I'll show you. It's just like crystal that's carved in a specific way. It's not. It doesn't have lead in it.
Oh wait, really? Of poisoning us.
At least not anymore. I mean, I guess in this
Okay.
time, perhaps.
I mean, I would assume it's probably borosilicate.
Yeah, it's not going to be toxic anymore. It's oftentimes it's like
Too bad.
stained glass windows are leaded glass,
Oh, okay. I see.
so
I
it's
just
like
looked it up.
layers. Yeah. There it is. It's anything that looks like this in like a thrift store, which I am obsessed with. So. Oh, I should put that in visual. Duh. Anyways. But it's like that carving style. It's like what your grandma might have had,
Hey.
like a single picture of or something.
Let's see.
Or punch bowls. Punch bowls are often they're usually like given as wedding gifts, and then they sit unused in a cabinet for 10 years. Then my mom tries to pass them on to me. And then I use it for my students to do still lifes. So it's still getting some use, just not what it was intended for. It's a candle holder,
Ooh.
which is fun. Fun to draw.
Very
Oh my
nice.
goodness.
But what?
Very nice.
Yeah. But anyways, yes, some of them are like that. They all look very expensive. They all look decently unused. In contrast to your mom, Deo or not Deo.
All right.
Oh,
What did you just say?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's such a big bird.
Huh?
She said they all look fairly unused in contrast to your mother. He's
No, in contrast to your mother, did it cut out the rest of that? That's crazy.
Yes, it did.
That's fucking crazy. I hate this shit. I meant
crazy. I can't believe she said that, bro.
Christ. Her alcohol store, like her cabinet is basically empty. She's constantly scrounging for, but your dad's look relatively untouched. Don't be silent after that, you fuckers! Ah.
Got anything to say?
Yeah, it was beautiful just the way it was.
Exactly. Because you gotta really let like a moment sit and feel the
I
weight of
hate
what you
this.
say.
Oh my god.
It's gotta soak in.
Exactly.
Anyways, yes. There's lots of whiskey to choose from, Ookiyo, if you'd like to nab a bottle.
No, I'm good. I'm just looking.
Just observing. I
You're
like the
window
idea of
shopping?
like the firelight lighting Ookiyo from behind, and you see like his big owl eyes like refracted and like broken up by the glass, and like you see his big old face like a monogram or monogram. Fucking Christ, monocle, magnifying the one eye as he peers through. But yeah, you study it pretty good. It's a lot of expensive liquor. As you guys are kind of finishing up, you hear Keeves kind of clear his throat and sort of stand upright and into the not lobby, the den area, you see Tomas kind of resignedly emerge back into the den. He kind of creaks open the door and closes it gently behind him. Makes his way to his desk. So I assume your mother told you then?
Oh, yes, she did.
She's never been
So
one for
what
tact.
was the? I'm sorry.
She just hasn't been one for tact. You know her. Anyways.
Yeah. So whose decision was it? Or let me rephrase. What was the decision behind it? Why?
You see like the shadows under his eyes and kind of deep dark circles that he has. He furrows his brow further and it just makes him look even more tired and a little bit older than you remember him looking. But he kind of clasps his hands together under his chin on his desk and he says, "Well, frankly, Guntentog, we don't have any money to give. The trust is running dry.
Hmm.
Business is slow."
Can I roll insight on that?
Absolutely.
I want to know. Excuse me, point.
How is business run dry? You own the buildings downtown.
People can't afford the rent any longer, and without them, we're breaking even at best.
The dirty 20.
We'll be selling the properties, and as per your right, you will be receiving a 5% of whatever sale we make, but that will be all. He is not lying, but he's not being entirely honest about how many properties. He is kind of sugarcoating it a little bit, not to an extent that would alarm you, but just he's trying to make it not sound as dire as it is. But Guntentog, he kind of pinches the bridge of his nose and brings out a like abacus from one of the drawers as you see him go to unlock the middle one, and brings it up on the desk and he starts calculating some numbers and writing them down on a piece of paper and he says, "As of now, your final payment will be the sum of 2,384 gold, and that will be all. And that should come within the year."
That's
But
barely any.
from there,
Man, you guys really are broke.
Get
dare you say that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
2,000.
You see his eyes dart to the rest of the group, and he says, "Are you?"
What's that?
They're expecting handouts, but don't believe them.
They're what?
I don't believe him. What? What?
Never mind.
He kind of grimaces and he says, "So you
I said
found
that
work, I
backwards. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm helping cities, I guess. I don't know. I'm
He's
just
employed.
He kind of
what do you
grimaces deeper.
consider
And he's,
work?
just something to make you money, Guntentag, so that you're not poor."
Well, if it's something to make money, or if it's doing something to make money, then yes, I have found a job.
Great.
It's very
I
inconsistent, though.
You're going to outlive me. I don't doubt that.
Who's sure of that?
Do you say that out loud?
Well, he
Elves live
likes to try to
half elves
die, I
live
feel
a
like.
long time, don't they?
His eyes kind of slide down to you, Hunwut, and he says, "I'm sorry.
What's that?
Did I say something that confused you? I'm
Nah.
but a human. I will die before my son, I would hope, unless he's doing." And he kind of like looks to Guntentag again, a little bit more concern on his face. "What exactly are you doing?"
We've
Well,
assisted the
quite.
police some in Ovkar.
Yeah, we're protecting the people in a way.
In a way.
Yeah, so I'd say like a police force, a private police force.
No, like the literal police force. We have worked with them. With that.
Oh
He
yeah,
kind
that
of tilts
too.
his head and he says, "Well, I suppose if you'll be all right to
Yeah,
Doesn't need to
protecting the honest business people, like us.
concern me.
Like us.
Honesty. I
You seem like an honest
admire.
man.
You see him kind of wince, and
And
he
he's a good judge of
touches the
character too,
table.
man. He never misses. You must be honest.
He says, "Guntentog, can I speak with you privately?"
What the frick?
I hate when people kick out the peanut gallery, man.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
All right.
Oh, you
Well,
can't get heckled in a
this is
personal
this.
conversation with your son anymore, man. What
This
the
is
fuck?
this is my father. So, I guess
They
we
can
can
wait
get
right
Keeves
outside.
Jr. to come get them, or
Yeah,
they can wait
Hey,
outside.
where's my
I'll
dog
send for
at for real?
Keeves.
But if this is the same office you've had and you haven't done much changing to it, you can hear through those doors pretty well.
You
You
just said
see
that
him
right
kind
in
of
front of his face,
scowl.
bro. You're supposed to like whisper that to us, dog. You're like,
He kind
That's
of.
a joke.
Well, it's not.
It's a
For legal
joke. It's a
reasons.
joke.
Well, it's not like I'm not gonna relay the information to you guys.
wait, base. Look, he's like a good
Oh
tight friend now.
shit.
He just looks tired at this point and kind of
Well,
motions to the door for Keeves to come in, and Keeves kind of hurriedly, as hurriedly as an elderly like ancient man can, he like comes towards you guys with like a tray of like nice water glasses, and he says, if you'll please follow me
You
outside.
got any water with cucumber?
I
I've
can
been let down in the past, but I expect much from you.
yeah.
I can have
seen-
KJ
keeps
cut up some cucumber, yes, if you'd like that. But come
Let's
come with me
fucking
to the
go.
kitchen then.
But I like cucumber on the side. Like it has to be in the water, so it really
Yes,
saturates. You
please,
understand?
in the water.
Okay. Okay. You guys turn around to kind of leave the room, and you see Tomas is kind of like firmly pinching the bridge of his nose and like rubbing the and trying to like
God,
calm
man, some people
himself.
just fucking like hate whimsy, bro. Let's
And
talk
the
about
door
our guy.
closes behind you guys as you walk out into the hallway. And
Wait.
wait. Oh, what?
Before we walk out, I
Uh-huh.
want to cast detect thoughts on him.
Oh shit.
Wisdom
Oh, I
for
needed to.
save.
No thoughts.
I
Head
need
empty.
to.
Real.
Ooh. I need to get his character sheet up.
Night.
Mm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. Wisdom save. You said.
Yes.
Got it. That is a 14.
That DC is 14.
Ugh,
Bruh.
meets it, beats
God
it.
damn it.
You see Deo as you're kind of walking out of the room. You kind of send an errant detect thoughts over to Tomas. And as you do, you see the glare or the reflection from the fireplace illuminate the reflective qualities in his eyes. So you get that kind of spooky, like dog in the dark or cat in the dark effect as his eyes kind of lock with yours. And you feel an icy grip on your brain as you realize that when you cast Detect Thoughts, he also cast Detect Thoughts on you.
Like in response, or they were like
Yeah,
synced
so
up?
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, he's not happy about what you did.
I don't know what he's expecting to find. You're gonna be thinking about casting detect thoughts on him.
It only gets surface level thoughts.
17.
17 saves, I believe. Ooh.
Do they both?
I'll
save
lock
right
eyes
now?
with him and I'll give him the wink.
Do it back to him. Now this is a dick measuring contest.
He kind of tilts his nose down in a very like subtle nod, but goes back to conversing with Guntentog as you guys leave. Just almost kind of like letting you know that he's capable of it. It's a hostile exchange, but not one that is overtly violent. So,
No,
um,
I'm gonna mind link with him, and I'll just say
oh,
that was cute. And
oh
then I'll
my
leave.
god.
There really is a dick measuring contest.
Yeah,
It is.
A little bit like the Trump handshake. too,
Guntentog,
you're
you
joking
see,
around.
you see the vein in like the side of your dad's temple like bulge outwards as he like pinches the bridge of his nose harder. The door closes behind the group.
Yeah, we're not
And
gonna make
he
this
crosses his
conversation
arm.
easy.
I'm just teeing you up for it, man.
The
Now,
dude's old.
his mental's all cooked now. You can do anything to him, man.
He like rubs the temples again, and he's like, "Your friends give me perhaps the largest headache I've ever had."
Yeah,
That's
well, they
awesome.
give me a
We've
headache
barely
too.
been interacted with him. That's fucking
Wait till
sick.
you
They-
hear what you want me to do with my magical hand.
Your dad like cricks his eyebrow and like, uh, at least they have a sense of humor.
What I'm saying.
He
Yeah,
motions
killed
to the
you.
chair across from his desk, and he says, sit for a moment. I have something I need to tell you."
All right, let's do it. So what's going on?
Well, your mother and I are splitting for good. Once the estate has been completely sold and all of our properties divvied out, we will no longer be together.
Okay. Well, I mean, it would be a big deal if you guys actually spent some time with me. Well, it looks like you're not spending time with each other, so I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I knew more about your relationship, but I don't. Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. I'll likely be better, as will she.
That's good.
That's why.
But there's another part of that.
And it was your fault. That's the other part.
He kind of like leans forward and
Two
makes
Christmases.
a little bit intense eye contact, and he says, "I've made some decisions recently that have elongated my life. I didn't
What
want
about his
to
teeth? That's
obviously
about to say
say
elongated
it.
his teeth.
I didn't want to discuss it with your friends, considering they don't know my history, but I figured you ought to know.
Okay.
I will be moving to
Pennsylvania.
a set of properties set aside by my family in the woods up north, in between Ovkar and Mayale. I am aware that there are individuals that have been squatting there for some time that I might need to clear out. And I would like your assistance with it if you are available.
Okay. Between Ovkar and where?
Mayale, here.
Only other place we know, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at the map. There's a few spots.
Oh, I guess that's true. Do we think that's the? Obviously, I'm not there hearing this, but do we think that's the same house that we're supposed to clear out anyway for
At
what's her
first, that's
face?
what I thought, but I thought it was north of.
Yeah. I just like
It
these, like,
is,
squatters.
North of Okar.
You, as far as you're aware, Guntentog, the woods that Irene asked you to clear are further north, but your dad doesn't seem entirely set on the location. He is a little bit uneasy. And it seems like the homes that he is kind of promising are going to be there. He has no idea if they are in good repair, if they're livable, but he needs a place to retire, essentially.
Okay. So we have one mission to go north of Ovkar, and we have another mission going south of Ovkar.
He says,
Theoretically?
I personally, I'm going to be honest, I don't know the precise location of these homes, and there are several properties scattered throughout. There may be all the way from one end of the forest to the north from here, all the way up past Ofkar. I know that they are between here and there for the most part, but you would have to find them first. And I apologize, I don't have more information for you. And he kind of goes over the library and pulls a tome off the top shelf, kind of covered in dust. And he says, this is our family lineage. You might be able to find some semblance of a map or some kind of record of property ownership in here. Our surname is mainly the one that will be listed, but you may also see some of our maternal ancestors. There's some on your mother's side as well, listed, just because our families have been close for quite some time.
Yes.
Would Guntentog know his mother's maiden name?
Yeah, probably, because I probably had to deal with a lot of paperwork, and my families would probably know each other because we know half the town, right?
Yeah, I would say it's fair. Your mother's maiden name is Fayson.
Basin. Okay.
Feyson.
Fayson. Okay. All right. I guess I'll take the book. I say thank.
You're welcome. I
Uh,
apologize to ask you for this, but it'll be the last I ask of you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do my best to see what we can do. How many homes do you know for sure will be there? Because if you want to retire there,
There are 4
When-
properties,
it's okay.
in total. Whichever has the most in repair home or building on the property is the one I would like to acquire. The rest are up to your discretion whether you. I am turning over in the book. You will find the deed to them, so hopefully your ownership of them will be validated, even if the location is more subject.
Okay. If you want, we can discuss this more with my crew and see what they say. If you'd like to be part of it, you can try to convince them as well. So if you'd like, we can get together.
He kind of grimaces again, and his lips kind of tight in a in a frown. And I would prefer if you handled that portion of it.
I don't know. I'll try.
If
I'll
you
try.
need me, I'll be here until tomorrow evening.
Where are you going tomorrow evening?
I
You're actually
often,
moving that soon?
No, I won't be moving. I'm visiting a friend of mine.
Okay.
Deo in the hallway, like,
There's a
hmm.
question on a tee right there for you, my boy.
Friend. Who's the friend?
Because you're so curious about like your dad's life, you're like, who would that be, right? Am I right, fellas? Or
No.
Yep. Right on the head. Right on the head. Right on the head.
But do
Um,
ask him how much we get paid for the job.
We get
and
a
me
house.
personally, I wonder who the squatters are, if he knows anything about them.
Yeah.
That's the questions to ask.
I know.
Yeah.
It's nice to just
Yeah,
sort of put
that's
those
why-
out there in
that's-
the universe and hope for answers from God,
Well,
really.
he's gonna
Yeah.
be here, so I
True.
mean, you can
We're
ask
not
him.
gonna be here.
Well, I'm
We
going to you
gotta go.
guys. Okay. Well, I say thank you, and I guess I'll head
welcome.
toward you guys.
Bruh.
Okay.
I wouldn't know that. Okay. Well, you want me to ask for you?
He's too good a man. He's too strong to metagame.
Ah, it's
Alright.
fine. It's
He
fine.
says,
Don't
okay,
do it.
these houses are occupied. How do you know they're occupied? Who is?
He broke. He was our strongest soldier, and he broke.
Ah, I can't believe it. No integrity.
All right.
Says, I've only heard rumors. I don't know for certain if any are actually inhabited, but being as they have not been maintained, I would assume that someone has moved in despite having no claim on the property.
Okay, so it's just a guess. Gotcha.
Yes, it could be.
Really
They could
doesn't
be
know shit about
entirely
shit.
vacant. I personally am not willing to risk life and limb to find that out.
Okay, I understand. Shoot, you guys said there was one more question. What was it?
Theoretically, if someone were in this conversation, they should probably ask who the friend was and see if that's relevant information.
Mhm.
Okay. Who's the friend that you're going to visit? Do I know that?
He kind of frowns, and I don't believe you've met her.
So that's not
She's.
a friend.
He kind of like rolls his eyes a little
Yeah.
bit and sort of. Guntentog, maybe one day you'll be mature enough to understand that some marriages are not for physical affection, and that you must
Sheesh.
take those things out elsewhere.
Yeah, I noticed. It was this one.
He kind of like chuckles dryly. There's a reason we had no more children.
Okay. Anyway, is there anything else we need to discuss?
I believe
Didn't get
that's
a
all.
name.
I did not get a name. I
That's
guess.
sad.
Well, what's the name? It might be a woman
I don't think
that I may
he
not
might not
know.
tell you.
But
I was more sad in general that he's not giving it away.
He kind of grimaces again, and I don't believe I'm willing to divulge that just yet. You'll meet her soon enough if all works out.
gotcha.
It ain't gonna work out. She don't like you.
Also, shoot, do I know this information? Do I know that he's got teeth? I mean, I've been speaking face to face with him for a while.
Go ahead and make an insight check. Yeah, you can make it with advantage too, because you know your dad's face, despite not spending a whole lot of time with him.
What'd you say? Insight?
Insight, yeah.
Ha! I don't know. I didn't notice one bit.
You can roll with it. Did you roll with
Oh,
advantage?
advantage.
Did you roll
No,
on
I did not.
maps?
That's funny. I was focusing on my what's it called?
We're so
My
back
11.
now.
I mean, you're so quick
Um,
with it, dude. That's
What's
crazy.
Gutentag's dad's name?
It is Tomas.
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 No, man. Check ass name for real, bro.
I had a name named Tomas. I had a friend named Tomas growing up.
I didn't, but I'm not saying it's a name I've not heard. I said it's a very Czech name.
Wait, with an H?
Tomas, great.
Czech,
No,
like
Tomas
from,
is Tomas.
like the country.
Okay.
Yeah. See,
There's a country
they
named
split up. It's sad.
Tomas?
Czech and Slovakia split. It
No,
makes me
check.
sad.
The Czech
Okay.
Republic-
Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah. No, Tomas is Tomas.
No, I'm just saying it. Yeah, that's just like a very Czech name. It's
It's also
Okay.
it's also a common name in France.
okay.
That explains
Anywho.
why I came to the U.S.
Huh?
This
What?
was in Mexico.
Oh, because there was a lot of French immigrants, wasn't there?
There
Isn't that how
is?
the
You
Southern
guys are both
accent
wrong. We're in my LA.
Okay.
Isn't that how the Southern accent came along? It was like a French mixed with like English.
The Southern accent. I don't know.
Are you talking about Creole or like
French
Cajun?
in New Orleans definitely had a huge impact on Creole, but
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Anyways,
All right.
your dad stands up and heaves opens the door, and you guys kind of see those of you who were waiting outside. KJ did bring a bunch of sliced cucumbers to put into your water pitcher, like kind of
KJ, I
hurriedly, and
respect you, man.
you can see that his hands are covered in band-aids.
AJ?
What happened there,
Appreciate the
KJ?
sacrifice.
Whoa.
Oh,
Are your hands
I'm
okay?
like bad with knives or whatever.
Right.
It's
Take solace in
alright.
this, KJ. Last time I asked
I'm
for
like
this,
learning or whatever.
Yeah, no, exactly. You
Right.
gotta start somewhere. And last time we asked for this from a guy like way more like rich and experienced, he couldn't get it right at all. So you already locked it in.
Hey,
True.
KJ, I shouldn't be doing this because, like, it's not gonna teach you any lessons, but I'll cast Cure Wounds on KJ.
It's not gonna teach you any lessons.
You didn't assume there were open wounds would teach him many lessons either. But
The band-aids start to unravel, as if they'd been on for multiple days and the wounds had healed. And he kind of looks at his hands. He's like, "Oh shit, that's
Pretty
like
cool.
pretty sick."
Chat, what do we think?
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, what's the verdict?
Town crier, what do we think? But he kind of like looks at it, he like goes to dap you up, Jens.
Yes, sir.
All
My
right, I'll tap
dog. Give me a performance check. Because I feel like, has Jens ever dapped anyone up? Does he know
him up.
what to do?
Hey,
Does he
of
know what to
course.
do? I'm asking. You don't have to make
Obviously.
it. Okay, alright.
He grew up in the slums, basically.
True,
Well, he
true,
didn't
true,
grow up
true,
there,
true,
but he
true, true.
lives there.
He knows a lot of handshakes and stuff. Alright, that's fair. You dap him up with perfect accuracy, and there's like a nice slap sound to it. It's great. And he goes, "Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about, dog.
Hey,
I mean, pig?
pig.
Sorry. I don't know. Like, is it like disrespectful, like, to call you like pig? Like, you're my pig? Like,
Don't worry about it. Call me Hog.
hog?
No.
That's
Call me Hogger.
Hogger?
Hogger.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
It's
barely
like
know her.
hoggers.
Oh.
Close to a slur,
Uh-oh.
feels like.
Hey.
KJ kind of grimaces. He's like, I don't know if I want to say like anything close to a slur.
Okay, you wouldn't catch me saying hogger. Besides, right now, I guess.
Yeah, can I just stick with hog?
Call him Hog.
It's like
How
dog.
about Hoggy?
Hoggy.
Give me your hoggy, bro.
Now you're just biting Toggy's flow, bro. You can't do that to him.
Ah,
Toggy.
dude, that's so true. That's so true.
Togger.
I'm just gonna call you the hog man, okay?
Hoggers.
I hate that.
Oh,
Call
I'm
me-
sorry.
Call me
Calling
Mr.
them-
Hog.
Calling man hog.
Mr. Hog.
Mr.
Mr. Hog.
That's
He's like, all right, that fucks. I'll do that.
Let's go.
Yeah. So like, enjoy your cucumber or whatever, and thanks
Thank
for
you. Thank you.
kissing my boo boos and making them better.
Anytime.
In the water.
KJ kind of like awkwardly walks away as Keeves opens up the door behind him. You guys see Guntentog and Tomas kind of standing awkwardly across from each other at the desks.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, guys.
Well, hello.
Tomas
Hey,
says, "Oh, if you'd excuse me, I'll be
you're
heading to
excused.
bed, but
What?
I'll
I
be."
thought you like.
You don't like us?
I don't know.
No, I just I'm tired. and
No,
I'll-
you don't like us. Okay.
He kind of like looks pityingly at and pushes past you guys on his way up the stairs.
What's his deal, man?
But
I
good.
don't know.
He's just tired.
He's just sleepy. That's okay.
his
Everyone gets a
deal?
little grouchy sometimes.
Well, he's old and wants to retire more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks old.
He does.
But
So what do
yeah,
you tell
you
you?
guys are left by
Uh,
yourselves in the den.
Well,
All right,
unless-
time to loot.
Time to leave.
Oh, back to it now.
What the fuck?
Well, now that he's gone.
Yep.
no,
chat.
we have to deal with, well, more than likely.
Amber, you cooked.
I love the idea of like Sanbrynn is like not like, I don't know, maybe she is like a super artist, but like I like the idea of her sketching down like every interaction that she hears about, just like as best she can with like little stick figures. But anyways, yes, you guys can if you guys are you guys looking through the rest of the house or the den?
How much
Yeah,
time do we
I
have
need to
left
find.
before we have to leave?
You were not given a timeline, but you do know that Keeves and KJ are there. Tomas is upstairs.
Like, what about
Elliot. That was like 45 minutes,
Oh,
right?
Elliot, yes. You guys had 3 hours, but yeah, it's dwindled down to about.
Wait, we had 3 hours?
No, you had 3 hours from the start of like your little exploration.
Oh yeah,
You
but then we
spent
got
about an
fucking
hour.
tank
Yeah,
involved.
Yeah, you spent about an hour and
true.
15 minutes in the bar getting absolutely ass blasted.
Okay.
And so you
Yeah,
had
we're all
45
pretty
minutes
drunk right now.
in the house. I would say it's been about 25, 30 minutes. So I would say you have
In the
about
house,
15,
or-
20 minutes until Elliot's gonna leave.
Okay. All right. Well, you can tell us what he told you on the road then.
Yeah.
On the
It only
road
will take you
again.
guys about 5 minutes to get back to the center of town. You're pretty close.
Yeah, you can tell us now then.
I mean, you
Well,
guys can
yeah.
talk while you're doing things. It's just a matter of like, what do you want to do while you're talking?
supposedly these properties are, well, my father wants to retire, and there's a couple of properties that we would need to check to make sure they're vacant or about to be vacant by us. So we have to make sure that we got to find them, because apparently he says they could be between my alley and Ovcar. And he gave me this book that I got to read on the trip back to find out any more information about it.
He just has a
Maybe
book with
do-
information in there, and he hasn't like read it himself.
Wait, he
How big
hasn't
is the
read
book?
it?
How big is the book that I was handed?
It's fairly small, but it's very thick. It's like I don't know, maybe 400 pages.
When I'm like a chode or whatever, very
Ugh.
small, very thick.
Yeah, and I didn't read it in like 30 seconds.
No, you can't read it in 30 seconds. I can say that you can read the first couple of pages, like in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll have to read it on the way back. Maybe they can
Yeah.
help some insight. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he basically like has no fucking clue what's going on with these properties or where they're at or like anything.
No,
Well, he
in a
knows where
general
they
deal,
are, kind of.
in a general
Probably,
idea.
perhaps between the like two big cities far apart,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Somewhere in the middle.
but like probably.
Well, apparently it's. Let me think.
Anyway, well, sure, we can go looking for those. You just got to read the book.
Yeah, what were the properties that we had to get rid of anyway, or vacate, or
They were
take
like
care of?
other ones. Wait, what? Say it again.
Wasn't there? Who gave us? Actually, real
Irene.
quick, who gave us Irene?
They're like north of Okar,
Okay, they were, but okay.
I think. But I don't know if I think we went over this a little earlier on. I don't think Hayley ruled out that it could be the same place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I should have asked him if there was any identifiers for these properties that we can.
It's true. I might just roll up on someone's fucking house. Let me in. I want to kick out the squatters.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's basically what it wants us to do.
Yeah, but
Well,
like,
doesn't
what if
the
it's not the
book
right
have all
house?
the
Well,
It's
no,
not
but
there.
I mean, like, it sounds like he won't. Like, does he actually own the property?
He said the deeds are like in the thing for that Keith has. That
Oh.
Guntentog has.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I have that information now, we don't have to go looking. I just read it on the way back to my alley.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
exactly.
I don't know if the deeds come with like geographic coordinates. So like
Are the
I'm sure they have
deeds legit?
descriptions.
the address is like middle of the woods.
The
Are they like forged or are they real?
Wait, I don't
That's a good
see
question.
how. Well,
You
I'm
don't see
sure
the
two
proof
people
of it.
have it.
can check.
Yeah, well, the only way it would be forged is if there's another copy by the homeowner.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
if
they
we
have to.
go
You know,
there
they're in
and
a
they
book of
have
like
it,
all sorts of
you know.
family history stuff. It's clearly part of the.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems legit.
I believe in them, but yeah, we should scan over those in the book at some point.
Like I said, if we go there and there's people there that have a deed to the place, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hopefully there's not people there.
I don't see why they would. I don't see how my family would lie. The gold doesn't lie; it's real. So I mean,
Yeah.
why would
okay.
the deeds be?
That's a fair point. Let's go.
I trust them.
Yeah,
Your
let's go
family seems
catch-
like good
let's-
people.
Let's go.
All right, let's go kill some noobs.
Yeah, let's go catch up with Elliot.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Well, it was more towards Guntentog, but
Oh.
how much did you tell us about the conversation you had with your dad?
Just what he wanted us to do.
That's
But
it.
yeah, he glossed over the broke boy part.
Okay, nothing about the face and like your mother or anything.
Oh,
Or
I
any-
guess I can
Yamada.
tell you that.
any of that.
Oh, by the way, my distant parents are gonna be even more distant. They're breaking up.
Okay.
Oh, they're breaking up?
Oh.
Wow, I wonder why.
Dale's such a douchebag.
Well, here's your chance, Dale. My mom's for free.
For free.
Whoa!
Your
Whoa.
mom for free? You're selling your mom?
Free
I
for
don't
Well,
think
he's
that's
not.
legal, bro.
Free isn't selling.
I guess that's true.
More like giving away.
That's true. Yeah.
Anyway, that being said,
Wait,
So
so
why
you
are
tell
they
us like your
splitting up?
mom's maiden name thing too, or no?
what was the thing about his face?
The Faison, the mom's
What?
maiden name. The
Yeah.
family.
Oh yeah. Hey, Hunwut.
Yeah.
Free
Okay.
real estate.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
free real
yeah.
estate.
And if you guys need to know, my the maiden name is my mother's maiden name is Foibe or
Faison.
something.
Boy
Boy,
Bay.
Boy,
Boy
bae.
Bay.
Huh. That's interesting.
Flambe.
A weird,
Okay, gotcha.
Ah,
weird last name.
now
Wow.
I know.
Oh my god.
Femboy or something. I don't know.
Femboy.
You don't remember? Do you not remember?
It's
supposed to-
facing.
It's Femboy.
We
Jens
said
tells
it
me
like
who his
five-
eaves. Yeah, wait, hang on. Does anyone want to eavesdrop? Because Guntentog is correct. Like, you can technically, if you want to eavesdrop, you can. Like, this is not a house.
Yeah, I would
designed-
have loved to.
Oh, could I?
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead
I
and
would
I
make
have
would've
loved
perception
to.
checks. Go ahead and make perception checks to see how much percentage-wise of the conversation you were able to hear.
I'm gonna get 106% of the conversation.
Wow, all caps, yelling about it.
I did not mean.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's
doesn't
great.
that work with all caps?
It does. I think.
Wait, I thought
Right?
you guys were
Oh,
supposed
no.
to roll
I don't
Not
think
gonna
it
give
does.
me anything.
Perception, yeah.
Oh, perception. I thought you
Damn.
said percentage dice.
No.
25.
No
Yes.
Ooh,
Whoa!
nice.
Wow.
Oh god,
Wow.
Hunu has
You
his
know
ear
Huno's
up
a
to
little
the
guy.
lock. He is completely locked in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would say Hunu, you definitely heard the majority of the conversation. Like every now and then you might have gotten like a mumbled word or two, mainly about like the actual divorce itself, but you did definitely catch that Guntentog's family names, Great and Faison, are the two branches that the book has lineage from both sides because their families have been tied together for a long time.
Or like
Just
the
a weird
Habsburgs, or like what are we saying?
Inbreds? Like, what?
Not well. You'll read it and find out, I guess. But
Nah.
it's humans and elves. It's two separate families, but this is a kind of not comprehensive, but it's a history of like your current family's wealth and like where it came from. So it's got information on both sides of the family. So yeah. Anyways, so you have a book about the Greats and the Faison essentially. And like how they purchased what they purchased and when they made their fortune and all that kind of. Deo, you don't hear much. You're too focused on like you hear like out of the corner, like in the background. KJ has taken like the remaining cucumber and is like loudly munching on it, like sitting against the wall. And it's just like it's irking you a little bit, and you can't quite focus.
Hey, let me get a bite.
He kind of like looks up at you with like a little bit of cucumber in his mouth, and he's like, I kind of been just like gnawing on this. You sure you like want to like swap spit with me or whatever?
Is there not a clean spot?
I mean, you could go to the other end. We could like lady in the.
Yeah, let's do. No, never mind. Your child. Let me just grab a bite of that.
You just
He
passed.
holds up the non-bitten end of the cucumber towards you.
Oh
You
shit.
just like chomp it. How much do you
Double-edged,
take?
though.
Are you, like boyfriend bite size, like where you take half of the item in your mouth?
Oh
you.
shit.
Yeah,
guys
I'll chew
should
on it
kiss.
like a horse.
God, giant teeth, just chomp,
Yeah.
and then like big chews.
Like they're doing the whole like jaw motion and everything.
Yeah. I just like, all right, respect. And he goes back to like munching on the other
You
side.
tried to set me up, KJ. I can't believe you.
I did not. I wasn't. Look, it's
Oh.
not like that,
I
man.
call
If you
Chris
made it
Hansen
like
in
that,
that door right there.
I know, dude.
I can't help
Yeah.
it that I'm lovable or whatever.
No, you're not. You're a child.
He like kind of wiggles his eyebrow, like, no, you're not a. Sorry. That's weird. He's like stuttering. He's like, I didn't mean anything like legit by it. It's just,
for him.
Yeah.
He's all like probably like blushing and shit.
But he kind of like brushes the hair off of his forehead and continues eating the cucumber. And then Jens, you catch most of it here and there. You don't catch Guntentog's mother's maiden name, but you get the gist of like the fact that the dad is pretty much wants to be uninvolved in this. Like he doesn't really like want to find out about whatever these properties are. He just wants them cleared out so that he can move.
All right.
And then kind of the same line, Ookiyo, just like you get most of it, but bits and pieces are lost on you, and you, but you get the gist of the conversation.
The jizz of it, yeah.
Just,
Jizz.
Jizz.
The most important part.
no.
It's a
Anywho,
reward for
so
my
yes,
hard work.
Hunwut, you heard every word.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys doing anything in the house before your time is up?
You have this last moment to do your thing, Guntentog.
Is there anything Guntentog
And you
wants
never
to
asked
do?
about that damn watch, bro.
I know.
Oh shoot! I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh well, if it's a family friend, it probably was just one of the business partners they had.
You're,
Yep.
but I mean, it
Yep,
must mean
yep.
something because your dad like kept it in his desk when it didn't work.
Does
Yeah.
Gramps remember?
Yeah, that was
Let's
little boy.
ask Jarvis.
Yeah, Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Huh?
Well, do you guys want to?
Jarvis, show me his balls.
No.
Oh.
Did any of you guys like inspect it? There might be something in it.
Oh, that's a good
Gosh.
idea.
Oh, there's like
There might be
gears
a
and shit.
little-
I didn't guess.
Maybe a little note. How big is the watch?
Yeah, let's open. Let's pop
It's
that
Didn't we already
biz open.
look at it and it has
It's a fairly
the
normal
engraving
watch.
on the back?
Yeah, I have the engraving. You guys haven't like inspected it, and it's not working,
Oh.
so you don't see like it fully like in motion. So you
I
don't
mean,
know
I could
exactly what's.
if Toggy is insisting, I could inspect it and
Yeah.
see if there's a secret watch compartment.
Yeah.
yeah.
Try to stick your fingernail and open it up,
Investigate.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'll cast the guidance.
That's what am I rolling
Wait,
for?
so I have a question.
Investigate.
Are we gonna just totally breeze over the fact that Guntentog's mom's maiden name is Faison? We're just
Yep.
gonna.
No, it's
What's
Okay.
wrong with that?
No, it's Femboy.
I knew it
Wait,
was.
What's
what's the
Chloe?
significance? What's the significance of the
I knew
name?
it was. I
Irene?
knew it was 2 3-letter things.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Irene's
shit.
last name?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that might be the case.
Oh shit! I knew
oh
it.
my
That's the
god.
house with the squatters.
Yeah, no, it's Irene.
All roads lead.
I was
to
low key kind of
Irene's
hoping that you
house.
guys would like not pick up on it, and like we would go through the entire session, and then at the end you would like go through the visual chat and be like, "Whoa, wait a second!" But
Yeah,
no,
I was
I'm
thinking
glad you
I
figured
couldn't
it out.
remember Irene's last name, but I was like almost certain it was that. I was just gonna.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
you get now Guntentog could be all like, "Hey, auntie," or whatever.
Hey, Auntie.
Nah, Irene is his mom.
No.
For real.
Imagine.
What if?
Yeah, his mom is the lady who's divorcing his dad been getting cucked for a while.
Or it,
Yeah.
or maybe it's a sibling.
Maybe a sibling, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, she can't be that closely related to you. You'd be like way hotter if you were closely related to her.
Wow. What do you mean?
I mean, she's like really hot, and he's like, he's good or
yeah.
whatever.
Irene.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it must be like a distant
are you
relative.
attracted to elves at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dumb fucking question is that, man?
You gotta be racist or something.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Not against elves.
Anyway. It's not a big deal.
Also, that's a 9 for the investigation, so shit didn't really work out, I guess. But
Yeah, you try to kind of shake it around and see what like ticks in the clock. Like try to see if there's any moving parts or like hidden compartments, and it kind of just rattles around. You do see that like on the watch face, you can see a night and day cycle. It's kind of stuck at the halfway point right now.
just sort of have like a night and day cycle on them. It's sort of like midnight to noon to.
Well, but it's got like aesthetically, like it's got a
Okay, I
dark
gotcha.
half and a light half. There's a side with the moon emoticons or like what's the word I'm
Emoji
searching
on the
for?
watch.
Not
Moon
emoji.
emojis.
No, the inscriptions, but there's a word for
Symbols?
it. Symbols, but it's like when it's artfully included. I don't remember.
Artfully included
Engravings?
symbols.
Where it's like,
Engravings.
wait, what? What
Etching.
did you say?
Engravings?
Engravings? Yeah, that's closer to what I was thinking. I can't
Fillings.
remember the word I'm. Huh?
I didn't say anything.
What?
I didn't say anything. No, little engravings of
Vartan
moons
clearly
and
says something
suns.
with intention and then immediately retracts.
Moons and suns, yes, on either side. So it's like you can see that, like, if it would have transitioned into nighttime pretty.
Right. Just in case I forgot that it was night out. That's good.
Yeah, it's just like an aesthetic.
I mean, it would be useful in the cave.
This watch looks sick as fuck. Good thing his ass wasn't using it. What a come up.
Fuck, it
Well-
doesn't even work though.
Yeah,
Or
I
maybe
don't care, man.
if it's a winding watch, you can try winding it.
I don't have
Maybe.
any need to be telling the time exactly with this thing, bro. It's all about the fucking look.
Well, if it's one of those old timey watches, we can just wind it back. Do you know what I'm
Is there like
talking
a
about?
crank on the watch?
Fuck,
you know
that's
there's
so
like
true.
there's like the little knob that you can use to
Yeah,
like wind it,
Old watches.
Oh,
Remember
Like, the thing
old
is,
but
watches-
it's stuck.
that won't like make it tick
Crown.
though. That'll just like move the thingies, the arms a little bit.
Unless it's an automatic winding watch, in which case
yeah,
it would.
like have you old
Okay.
watches you used to have to wind up in order to get them to work.
I'll get
Yeah,
twisted.
I have
Sure.
a pocket watch from the 1920s that my grandpa left me
That's
when he
so
died.
cool.
That is really
It's
cool.
Sheesh, yeah.
somewhere in a jewelry box that I need to find from moving, but it has
You
to be
should.
wound.
That thing's probably worth quite a bit.
It's
Yeah.
it's
If
the,
it- if
one
it
of the
says
first like,
roll up-
factory produced things, so it's
Whoa.
at least according to my research, it is not worth. It's like
That's what I was
maybe
saying.
$80 ish.
If it says
Oh.
Rolex on it, it's
It's
not
a
worth
necklace.
anything, and you should give it to
What?
me.
Yeah.
So it's like when you wear it on
I
a
think-
chain.
I think any kind of windable watch will appreciate
Yeah.
in value over
Oh
time.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna hang on to it. I love it dearly
You should.
all the time to like all of my.
I should get a winding watch. One
It was so cool.
batteries needed.
No, it was
Silence once
awesome.
again,
Exactly.
Haley.
Yeah.
Was it
you
really?
Are being,
Oh, shit.
You
I
are
don't wanna see
being
you win.
censored.
I turned away from the mic for a second. Hang on.
Why would you do the?
I'm sorry.
You don't never
Wait,
learn
how
her
do you
lesson.
turn
bro.
away from the mic? The mic's connected to your headset.
I am
Actually, like a
swiveling
mic
in my
mic.
chair. I
Oh, Mike.
am just moving around.
Listen, tell Mike to follow you, okay?
Sit still.
Right. Sit still.
Sit still and stay quiet.
No, I'm the dungeon master. I make the rules.
I am
You're
the
the
captain.
doo-doo
now.
master.
I am the captain. Ew. That's so mean.
we all are in a
The
certain
doo-doo
way.
master.
Stop. Stop.
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
like
so
it.
fun.
Stop making fun of me.
Oh, does that imply we're playing doo-doo?
We're playing do and do.
Do and do.
Isn't that what D&D stands for?
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Do and dookie.
Been saying it.
What's the word? A doo-doo master or a doo-doo player?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably the master.
Striving for greatness, you know what I mean? I got the doo-doo master.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are kind of leaving the door, Keeves kind of turns his face up to you, Guntentog, and he's like, "Well, I'll either be retired the next time I see you, or dead. So good
Oh,
luck, my
Keys,
boy.
don't you go die on us.
I will try my best."
One thing perplexes me though. How has my father been acting around the slang? I guess you would call it. Around.
What are you talking about?
The slang?
Yeah, it's not
The
formal
talks.
speaking. Usually.
Is he saying
yeah.
skibbity too much?
Skibbity.
Yeah, is that
Well,
right?
Oh, like how does he enjoy KJ? Have KJ around?
Oh, I'm talking to Keeves, not Keeves Jr.
Kevin.
Oh yes,
Oh.
Keeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keeves is the older one. He's much older.
Okay. How is
That's way less.
how is
if
my
you thought that-
father acting around Keeves Jr.? Does Keeves Jr. use slang around my father, or does he
He's
keeps it
learning.
formal?
He tries to be formal, but he tends to add the word whatever to many of his
You should, man.
conversations. So it's
wonder
a
if he- I
habit
wonder
that
if
we
he
will
knows-
eventually get rid of. But
I've never met a sentence
your
that
father
wasn't made
doesn't
better by
seem-
ending it with or whatever.
Or whatever.
Your father
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem particularly perturbed by it, but he also doesn't seek out KJ to. He usually
Okay.
asks for me instead.
Gotcha.
KJ
Okay.
usually assists your mother as he's able to go up and down this more frequently.
Gotcha. No, I understand.
But
Have you ever seen his watch? Found the shit in the room. I'll put it back or
Oh.
whatever, but like, we're curious.
Uh,
Guntentog didn't know none about it.
Keeves kind of like pushes his reading glasses down his nose and peers at it. He says, "Ah, it's been quite some time since I've seen this. I don't believe it's in working order. I don't know that, honestly, Master Thomas would miss it. But if
From your lips to
Guntentog would like
God's
to keep
ears.
it, well, I wouldn't necessarily advise against or advise towards saving it for yourselves. But if Guntentog were to take it, I don't put up any objection."
Do you know anything like about it?
Yeah,
It was
it's
a
an old
gift.
watch.
It was a gift from oh, his name eludes me, that old fellow. From
There's
the
a lot of old
Arcanist's
fellows.
Burrow.
Montgomery.
No, he was a clocksmith. He was quite prolific in his work. He did some beautiful clock towers in the Bell Ward.
Clock.
But
Don't we know a clock person? Isn't that something that means something to us?
yeah, the case of Montgomery Hehelm.
Right, of course. Again, him again. Yeah.
It's
It's the
the
same guy
same.
over and over because he's the clock guy and he's the guy who sent the.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I believe he gifted it to your father on his 50th birthday.
On the field day trip.
Say that
The
again.
50th birthday.
50th birthday.
Oh.
Sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Huh.
Sure my shit's
The
Okay.
50th birthday watch.
I believe
So
your
how old
mother
is
had
your
it commissioned,
father?
but-
Oh.
or at
Wow.
least put in a good word for your father. They weren't very close.
Oh.
So
That
your father
sounds
would
like it's
be-
probably in a drawer.
Yeah, well, it's an anniversary gift, I would assume, or a birthday. He has many fine things. I can't imagine that of the utmost important to him, especially if it doesn't work.
I see.
Okay.
True.
But if you're able to repair it or get a hold of that old tea helm,
Would love to, but it seems hard to get a hold of these days.
Yeah.
is he?
I think so, at
feel-
least. I've only like heard his name once, and I feel like it was in the context of not really knowing where he's at. So guess I'm working with limited information, but my sample size of 2 says he might be hard to get a hold of.
Oh, that is fair. He was an elusive gentleman. And didn't really take to public life very often.
Just him
The
and his
last I'd
claws, huh?
heard, he had started to have some mental decline, so he was checked into
Oh.
a sanitarium.
Did he have any tattoos?
Tattoos? No. Quite
Okay.
conservative, the fellow, as far
Noted.
as bodily
Yeah, and what about fiscally?
expression. Not particularly wealthy, but not poor.
No, I meant was he fiscally conservative?
Oh.
What's his position on taxes?
Yeah,
I mean,
I want to
he
know.
didn't seem to mind much.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Just figured
was
I'd get the
not-
whole picture of his
Interesting.
personality, I guess.
I think he was just a somewhat religious man and didn't like to mar his skin, be it with scars or tattoos or...
Do you know what he was? What
Adornment.
religion?
I don't, I apologize. We were not close. I only met him a
Yeah.
handful.
That's fine. I was just hopeful since you said you knew he was religious.
Yes, he wore an emblem, although I'm not familiar with the origin. It was gold plated. I think it was a some kind of, but I would
You
have
cut
to,
out some kind of what?
some kind of wreath, leaves, berries wrapped into a circle.
Hmm.
Oakley dokley.
Keeves kind of gives you the last of the cucumber slices. He says, if you'd like them. I don't know.
Caves. I would
Jay would
love
eat them.
them.
So you guys have a bunch of cucumber slices, burlap
Oh.
baggie. He sends you with the road snack, and then as you guys are kind of exiting, he stay safe. And if you ever need anything, to send for me, right?
It's been
Talk?
it's been well, him,
Yeah,
yes,
of
he knows
course.
too. But it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you. I just wanted to say, like, hold on to your birthday or whatever. You got this, big dog.
Yeah, the big 1K.
He
Let's go, Keys.
nods and he says, "I would love to. If it does come to pass, and I'm still feeling as I do now, I will gladly invite you to the party."
Sir?
Oh, let's go.
Awesome.
KJ says, "Yeah, you're gonna make it, Gramps. Don't worry
Oh, yeah.
about it."
Yeah, it happened.
KJ says, "Bye. It was nice meeting you or whatever. You seem pretty
Well,
cool.
it was nice meeting you or whatever.
Yeah. See you, KJ.
They'll hit me up when I turn 18. Just kidding."
Bro.
Whoa.
He devolves laughter in the background, but
He's letting
Keeves
his
kind
ass
of
say that, too.
hush
That's
and
crazy.
swats him with a rag that he has tied at his waist.
So much for
Keep him in
Robbie.
check,
Okay.
Keeves.
I will do my best. He's a scoundrel.
He is a scoundrel.
Even.
That is for damn sure.
He chuckles and begins to close the door behind you guys. You are on the front porch of your house. It's about a 5 minutes walk to the center of town. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
We don't really got much time.
Yeah. So you start to head over to the center of town to meet Elliot back at his cart. You see him kind of hastily packing up the last of the horses. And he's missing his cap that he was wearing earlier. And he kind of rubs sweat off of his brow. And you can see he looks a little red in the face. Tipsy.
Hey, Elliot, what happened to your cat?
My
What?
cap. And he kind of pats his head and
You get,
pats it all down his ears.
Elliot, did you be drinking?
I might have left it at the oh shit.
Oh shit! Let's
I'll
go
grab it
back.
for you.
Well,
Okay.
let's all go and then we can have a drink too.
You see Frisk, the cat familiar, hop off from his sunning spot and pat after you guys as you turn around to go grab Elliot's cap from the bar. But he says, don't be long, we got to go before dark.
Yes, father.
Whoa.
He
You
finishes
stay safe out there.
I will. I'm all right. I'll just take a little breather in the back of the cart. And he kind of
Yes, sir.
hoists himself up, and you see his little bunny legs
Oh.
over. But he tosses himself into the back of the cart, amongst the wasted hay, the stuff that's fallen out of the bales. But you guys book it over to the Feo Dams bar. And sure enough, sitting on the table that at is Elliot's cap, little kind of newsboy style blue denim cap. And you see Mariana is closing up her shift. She is kind of taking off her apron and folding it and setting it off to the side.
Say hey, marinara.
You see her glare in your direction, but she finishes folding her apron and she says, "Oh, can I help you guys?"
Just grabbing a cap. And maybe a drink.
Oh? I mean,
We're here. We can have a
you're-
drink, right?
Really fast. though.
Yeah.
really
Totally.
fast.
Yeah, just one round.
Ain't no harm
She
in
says,
it.
"All right, I can get you one more before I go."
Oh, you're a real one.
Fuck
She brings
yeah.
over. She says, "I'm just giving you what you get. Don't throw a fit.
Know what?
Don't throw a fit."
Oh, okay.
I thought you
And
said
she
don't throw it
brings what?
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
I
No!
heard don't throw it out.
Don't throw a
He
fit.
throwed it.
It's like, damn, what do you expect?
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Shut up.
He throws a
Personally,
lot
I
of
throw a
things,
fit.
but
I'm a
not
different kind of
drinks.
beast.
She brings
Unless you're
over.
about to take out her giant cock.
No, no. Veto.
There's
She
a lot
brings
going
over
on
a
in
bunch
Oak
of
Car.
glasses that are questionably clean as she kind of rushed through it to grab them
Man,
from
she done
the
gave us some
racks.
mud glasses.
But they're filled to the brim
Oh.
with what appears to be kind of a reddish ale.
Oh.
Probably
Ooh.
just a fruited ale or some kind of sour. You don't know until you taste it. But she sets it
I'm
down
gonna
and she
sniff
says,
it.
"Here, give me your
Oh,
money so I
Mr.
can clock
Nuts.
out."
All right.
Greedy?
How much is it?
Okay. How much?
2 silver.
Yeah. 2 silver.
2 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
2 silver each or all together?
Each.
Whoa, okay.
Listen,
Here
I
you
don't got no
go.
silver on me. Take a gold. I don't got no silver
Yeah,
on me.
give me your
Whoa.
gold. Keep the
I
change.
give her
Ah.
gold too.
I do
Her
carrot
eyes
poppers.
widen and she goes, all right, quite the tip today. Thank you, boys and
I don't
girl.
keep small bills on me. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't keep silver on us.
-1 gold.
She kind of raises her eyebrows. She says, okay, high rollers.
Yes, sir.
I'll remember that for next time.
I have
I
so
won't
far
charge you
been
so
trying to
crazy
do
fat
leniently.
tip like just earlier.
Huh?
Did we not
I'll
give her
give
like
her
a
gold,
nutty
please.
tip earlier?
I
Yeah,
gave
Yeah,
her
you did.
5
You
gold
gave her
earlier.
a crazy tip, but she's slowly learning that you guys have money. Like it's not just like a single flooding her
Cut out.
with the most.
We just
oh,
Start
have
that
money
she-
and
you're
are
giving her a lot of
irresponsible with
money.
it.
You're not responsible, but you're also like very generous with it when it comes to like service, which is based. So
Yeah.
You're
Um,
Had
But
a
also
she's-
double
speaks
about
to
that
like
last
not knowing the value of it.
that's true. That's true.
honestly, no matter how much I give to service workers, I feel like over time
Yeah.
the number will only go up. It's
Yeah.
It honestly does.
Probably.
You're gonna get used to higher that the regular amount seems low.
But she
I mean,
nods
you
and
just got
takes the
handed
money.
like 2,100, so
No. Wow.
Yeah.
Not yet.
no, not yet. That's true.
Yeah, 'cause
Every
you
now
ran
and
it
You
down.
guys
again, I'll
weren't supposed
go.
to hear that. You were eavesdropping.
Yeah.
What?
You're what?
He heard that.
I mean, yeah,
I
most of
wanna
us
heard
heard
it.
that.
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
That was said while we were all in the
Wait,
room,
we asked
Chief.
you. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? All of a sudden
You
you're
said
just like, all
2,100.
of a sudden you're just talking about your money, bro. Like, wait, you're flexing?
Damn.
We know you're rich.
You just brought that up out of nowhere to what? Mess with me?
Yeah,
What?
my parents are rich. I'm not.
Okay.
That's true. You did just get cut off.
Well, yeah, I guess. Still, though, it's not like we're trying to settle
He's
down.
not supposed to know
anytime
that.
soon.
Go after him like you went after me.
What?
Yeah.
All of us know he got cut off. What?
Yeah,
You're right.
he got-
You're right.
he-
I take it back. I take it back. Okay. All right.
She said that in front of everybody.
Yeah. I forgot that part was in front of everybody, but not the actually we're like dead fucking broke.
Yeah.
or the 2,100 stuff.
Yeah. But I don't really know what you're talking about with that, honestly. You just keep bringing that shit up, bro. It's kind of weird.
All right.
You brought it up.
Nah, man, nah. He keeps bringing that shit up, bro. What's going on with
Wait,
that?
so you got 2,100 on you? Want to share?
That's what he's saying, like unprompted, apropos of nothing.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You just walked over
Did
here
you
saying,
not
Uh-huh.
just say you have
"Yeah, I got a
2,100?
few wax on me. What of it?" It's like
No, I
kind of
said
weird or whatever.
Hunwut
but-
just said something about 2,100.
Me?
I said, what are you
Oh,
talking
who knew?
about?
You have 2,100?
What?
No, man, no. I didn't say anything. I can't count that high even.
Okay, well that I
would've
believe.
done that.
I'm just a farmer. You know what I'm saying?
Partner.
You
country
gonna
boy.
start mooing all of a
Oh.
sudden.
Moo.
Oh
Was that-
shit!
was
I
that for you?
knew
Was
it.
that nice for you?
So I guess that proves that he's a farmer.
I am a farmer.
That proves it.
That's why it's crazy.
Anyway.
You're coming at me, a blue collar worker, and screaming in my face. I have 2,100. It's like
I
you
never said that.
said it right to my face. Everyone saw it, right? Everyone.
So true. So true.
Thank you. Thank you. Dan doesn't count.
That's
I know
a
you saw
lie.
that.
That did happen.
All right, well, doesn't matter. Let's get back to Elliot. Okay, did we find his hat?
Sure.
You did.
Yeah.
And you guys, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can chug
Yeah,
this
go
fast
after that.
enough without puking. Because you did drink a
21.
lot
Okay.
earlier. Wow, Ookiyo, it slides down your throat like fucking honey.
Oh,
Nothing.
what?
I was about to
Oh,
say,
Deo, you
Where's
have
that
a
with you?
hard time the entire time. Like you are taking like little baby
Uh-huh.
sips. You're dribbling it down your cheeks and
I
chin.
can't do it.
Do you need me to finish
You
it for
You
you?
burp.
Ah,
Oh,
Dale,
yeah.
good
He's
idea.
like, I'm gagging. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Hunwut absolutely slams it. Just like one go, completely just opens up the throat, lets
That's
it
gonna open the throat up, yes,
completely
sir.
fall in.
Yeah.
Guntentog,
Hey, no,
you
fellas.
are feeling
See what I-
nauseous from the
see what I
fact
can do
that
for
you had
you.
to talk to your family. So you're just like sipping on it and like looking down at the being all mopey and in your feelings.
Dude,
But
you should
yeah.
go back one day and go on a bender with your mom.
True.
Jens and Ookiyo and
She
Hunwut,
seems
you
like-
guys do
Like,
great.
she's not being
You
a piece of
chug
shit.
it,
She
you-
seems kind of chill as hell.
The only
Who?
thing that she really
His
said
mom?
was,
Oh.
I'm like, we should drink for days with her.
we should.
and do
What
like
did she
drugs or
say to
whatever.
you to make you think that way?
Probably the
What did she
fact
say
that
to
she
you?
like
related to
was having that
Irene.
conversation like with us while she was like looking crazy hungover. Her ass had been off the fucking shit for a while.
Yeah, that
Also,
she was
wait,
on the bender.
Guntentog, did you tell us why your dad wants us to clear out those places?
He's
Or did you
retiring.
tell us why your dad wants?
Yeah, he was retiring,
That's
and
interesting.
he's getting old, and he wants to clear it out so he can rebuild one of the places. At least that's what he told me.
So are you gonna take over the business?
But why can't he do that?
Because he's old, I'm guessing. And
And what do
but
we
there is
get from it?
we get a couple of the houses,
Oh, we do.
and
Nice.
based on how and depending how big they are, which I think they are, we can turn a profit if wanted.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just got a
Unless-
crazy idea.
Unless you guys
How
want to
about
live
we
in-
instead of kicking those people out, we tell them they have to pay rent now, and then we just move them all to the houses that we have, and
If
your
we
dad
just be
has his house,
landlords.
and like we're
So
landlords
funny
to
if
them.
we ended- Wouldn't it be
They'll
so
be
funny
sick
if we
for
ended
it.
up owning Irene's house or
best
whatever? her
situation.
name is?
That would
Yeah,
be.
we start
we
a
totally should.
landlord arc.
What if we just like
Landlord
fuck your
arc.
dad, pull up with the D's, and just start just leasing
That's
them
true. He
property
did
out the
give
whole
us the
thing?
Oh
deeds.
shit! What if we have all our tenants build us a castle, and we tell them
Yeah.
if this we're gonna kill
It
you?
might be. I don't. Tenant is a very
Well,
loose
wait.
phrase in there.
Oh,
Sure, they're
hold on,
copies.
It might
I
be
don't think
slavery.
they're actually-
Oh shit! It just serfdom.
Wait, we don't
It's
use the
just
S word here.
So true, so true.
You gotta you're in debt now because you've lived here for so long. Like you have to pay us.
Yeah. By building us a castle.
Yeah, and you're never
We're
gonna
locked in.
work here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're
You're
gonna have to use our
our
tools, and you're gonna have
pup-
to rent that from us, and that's.
Yeah, make them use our
Yep.
tools and make them pay for
And
it.
every crop you sell, you get to keep 25% of the profit. The rest is ours.
That's a good
That's pretty
deal.
generous
25
of
is a
us.
Crops
big
now?
number, bro.
Oh yeah, and if we want to, we can keep one of the houses, make a farm. We can do a lot of things.
Yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
grow hemp.
Now that we have
Yeah,
serfs.
you have to go.
Not do.
And can you say
Yeah,
grow
why not
Mountain
do?
Dew?
Yeah,
to
that
do.
too.
No, not the dodo
We're gonna
mask.
make so much
Nothing
profit.
to do.
We can also grow moonshine. You know.
Oh, you're sure right. Not the
From the
dodo.
shit.
Marble
Yes,
moonshine?
sir.
Yeah,
This
corn.
is the start of an empire, a drug empire.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you know, we can make corn liquor like Everclear. You know, 'cause it's clear
Moonshine.
liquor, Everclear, and it'll get you on your ass.
Hey,
Oh, you're
sick,
so
Robbie.
right. You're so correct. How could I misspell it 3
Oh.
times?
I couldn't see it before, but now I do.
I do. That's right. I
I
do.
Anywho,
Any
moving
dude.
on. Anywho.
Anyway.
No. No one gets to look at
just-
the chat anymore.
What?
What the fuck are we doing?
So
We're
we're
laughing
starting
at
our
the
drug
Doo-Doo
empire.
I didn't see the other
Yeah,
one
that-
either.
that.
That one's funny too.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking the soy jack, like
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Dodo.
The dodo master.
Master of dodos. Yeah, you guys
Where's the correct
can leave. A couple of you
Yeah.
feel ill. After chugging what is revealed to be a fruited sour of some kind. It's like just a very berry forward beer. But you guys managed to choke it down and then make your way back into the square with Elliot's cap in tow. And you see Elliot
Wait, hold on.
has what?
Wait, I wanted to mind this with Marinara.
Yeah, with Marionette.
Sure.
Marionette.
Happy
I wanted to ask her.
Marijuana.
I wanted to ask marijuana.
Oh my god.
I wanted to ask her. Are you meeting up with Tomas again?
There's silence on the other line for a second. And she well, he mentioned he wanted to talk to me about something. So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That man gives that good dick, bro. Come on now.
He can't be that good.
He's literally like on the run. Well, okay, maybe one more. What are you talking about?
On the run. What? Oh,
Wasn't
she
she
is.
like
She's in
hiding
hiding.
for? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, well, okay, I guess I'd come out of hiding for one more fuck.
I'm not there. Nothing's going to happen. He just wants to talk to me about something, an opportunity for the future.
That doesn't sound.
what?
That doesn't sound safe.
I'm gonna have, and she kind of like glances over and like tries to like motion subtly to the bartender, who is a kind of sour looking but like at least decently friendly Goliath man. I'm
Oh
like,
shit.
he's coming with me, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, so freeway.
Oh my god.
No.
As long as you're not fucking him or getting killed.
What's it to you if I'm fucking him? Number one. And
You
number
said
two,
you don't like him.
I don't.
So
So
don't
is
get into
Overmad-
toxic habits.
I
Is Overmad
won't.
gonna like get into
What?
him
My
or?
dad?
She has a
We
life coach
just
now.
met. No,
Could be.
you can't.
Free
My
of charge and
dad-
everything, and here she is whining.
Oh my god.
Remember,
She
she
shakes
can't
her
hear any
head
of my
and
words,
finishes
by the way.
packing up, and kind of like is following you guys out as you go, because she's headed to close out her shift. But you guys make your way out the door.
If you ever get
Stay safe.
married, let me know if he has a cook fetish.
Real.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Hey,
Uh-uh.
figure it
What?
out, buddy. You might be shooting from like outer space right now, but
Yeah.
She takes a left and disappears down an alleyway side of the bell ward.
what an odd person.
She's a little odd, huh?
She was acting all funny the whole
Kinda
time we
dick.
was sitting there, man. Some people just ain't right. You know what I mean?
True. Some people just don't have it all the way there.
And that's okay. You know what I mean? I respect that, but like,
It's
you gotta
fine.
own it.
It builds character.
Build character.
Yeah. For other people who interact with them.
Yeah, well, I bet her mind is like crazy agile from having to fight back being a nutto, though. She probably has
A
like crazy
nutto?
like lateral thinking or whatever.
I bet she's like a genius in like a certain department of thinking, and everything else is like all nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Like walnuts or almonds?
I mean, maybe
That's
that
true.
is her department of thinking, is just knowing a lot of nuts.
True.
That's all she can think about all day.
That's all I can think about all day. Nut.
Alright. Does anyone else have anything they need?
No, let's get to Elliot.
Received word that my cat went crazy and started like trashing shit in my room.
Uh-oh.
Started
So,
what?
started like trashing shit in my room. So
Oh.
we'll see what she did later.
Oh, wow.
You can go check on it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, are
I
you
don't
not
really
in your
care that
room right
much.
now?
No, I'm not.
He's in, like, the
You'll clean it up
dining room,
eventually.
Office
I don't know how she
room,
did much. She's
something
good
like
at
that.
causing a ruckus with very little, but I received word from my sister who was sleeping that she was going buck wild back there.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm good to play. Let's
yeah.
play to go to Elliot.
Elliot is just kind of closing his eyes in the back, looking a little bit ill. But he pops up when he hears you guys come back and he says, "You brought my cap."
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, Elliot.
Yep, that's why we.
Are you ready to
have
drive?
go get it.
Elliot, you got to get some water down your hole, man.
You need one of us.
You're
Maybe,
probably right.
Maybe we should stay here for the night.
I don't think
Elliot,
we
look me-
need to stay, but if one of
look
you
me in my
is
eyes,
willing to do
Elliot.
the
Look me in my eyes.
first.
If we start moving this and the horses are coming, the road is bumpy, and the cart's going swaying side to side, is your ass gonna puke?
Maybe, but that's not the end of the world.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Trooper, let's
What,
drive this
what
shit.
I'm
what
then.
are you gonna do?
You're gonna do what?
Oh,
hasn't
I
thought
don't
that
have
far.
that spell. Fuck. I'm
What?
gonna help him. I was gonna do restore health or whatever the fuck it is.
Right, your
Oh.
restoration?
Restoration.
Lesser
Yeah.
restoration? Something like that?
I don't have it.
Oh.
I might
I
have
What
thought
if
it.
he
restoration,
dies? I
but-
can revive him.
He's not gonna die.
Who's sober
God,
enough to
If
if
drive
he
right
dies on the
now?
road.
I have less restoration.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
On
Physically.
that last drink, I hit a nat 20, so
That's true.
I probably do.
now, I was kind of drunk before that, admittedly.
Who's
Yeah,
got the best animal handling?
But the horses basically drive themselves. You know what I mean?
True.
We can just have you be the lead horse and lead the horses.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
You want me to just walk as a horse up in front of the horses?
Yeah.
But
Why
then,
not?
but then
Well,
we'd have a
we might
drunk
as well
driver.
try you.
Wait, but then
tie
we'd
you up
have
to
a drunk
this.
driver.
That's true, yeah. It'd be like if Rudolph was drunk, bro. He'd crash a damn sleigh. You can't have me up there.
Oh,
Better let me be Santa
Better make you Santa.
and let the reindeers do the driving.
Although the horses know the way anyways.
Yeah,
That's right. The horses know the way.
That's true.
this is nature's self-driving car, man. They got this.
Exactly. This is the first Tesla.
Yep.
Elliot looks like kind of concerned. He says, I think I'll be all right. Just somebody stay up with me in case I need to
I'll
give
stay
you
up
the
with you,
reins.
Dad.
One of us will
Alright.
take the first shift driving. Who's
I
good
can
to
take a
drive?
shift. I've
I
done
can
the-
I can
maybe,
cast
two of
I
us
can
could
cast
drive at a
left
time.
restoration on him.
Yeah, so can I.
No,
But
I-
I literally am going to
don't-
drive.
Don't use up your. It's all.
I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, so you were just like saying I could.
All right.
Oh, then
It's not
you're
gonna
gonna
take
use
a
it?
spell slot.
Why
Oh, are
not?
you gonna cast it ritually?
It's just one of the. It's my
Innate
lunar sorcery. My
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh.
crazy! Oh my god, that's
Wait.
insane.
Wow.
yeah.
wow.
That's so
Oh,
powerful.
way more.
Wait,
Oh,
how do you get that?
I don't want to be sober. Don't cast that near me.
My sorcerer's origin. With lunar sorcery, I can have
Oh,
different spells that I can cast
cool.
Interesting.
free
Cool.
of charge.
Anyway, I'm taking
Good
the
try.
reins. I'm not listening to no discussion.
You can if you want, but yes, to grab the reins. Elliot looks appreciative. He kind of settles into the hay in the back, like buries himself a little bit in it.
Okay, let's go
He's
do
like,
some
"I'm
donuts.
just,
Let me start
No!
looking this shit, bro.
I'm just going to take a quick nap and then I'll be good to go, okay?
Yeah, yes, sir. Have a nice sleep. Yeah, I guess
But yeah.
I'm driving this bitch.
All right,
You're
make
fine.
an animal handling check, please.
I put the horses on like medium mode.
I mean, I will take that into consideration with the DC. You're not trying to book it.
Shit.
Oh.
That's a good roll.
Fine, so I'm starting. I can course correct. I didn't
The
slip at that test.
horses start out in like different directions. Pull the yoke between them like apart. You can hear kind of the leather strain. And Elliot in the back is like, everything okay?
Yeah, horses are they're just doing their thing for a second. Trust me, I know about horses. They're fine.
He kind of
I'm gonna,
sinks
like,
back
cast-
down into the
I need
hay.
to talk with animals. I need to speak with animals real quick.
Yeah. You're casting speak with animals. Everything's fine. What the fuck is going on, guys?
fellas, I need you to lock in right now.
You guys hear from a distance Hunwut start like neighing like a and like making the little noises like grunting and like the horses like their heads whip back towards you and they kind of look at you with like the whites of their eyes shut.
What are we doing? Teamwork makes the dream work, big dogs.
Well, you're
Same
driving
direction.
us wrong.
Well, I don't know how. Drive yourself.
You need to tell us where to go.
Oh shit, you don't know where to go. How do I tell you where to go?
Well,
Tell
now
them
that you can
verbally.
speak to us, just tell me.
Oh, I tell them
Why
where to
can't
go.
you speak to us?
I just be talking to animals.
Well,
called a
I guess
druid.
that has its use.
Yeah, right. Because then I can like talk to you.
Okay.
Well, I could just tell you guys where to go, and then I can turn into a horse. I could come and chill with you if you want.
The horses kind of look at each other and then back at you.
Or I'd be like kind of a poser for that.
Yeah, do we need a third to carry the weight?
No, you guys are good. I would just be like mostly like company or whatever, but wouldn't want a third wheel. You guys got your own thing going on.
This is our first time working together, but yes.
Well, that explains why the chemistry was not awesome there. You can't be delta split in two different directions here. That's gonna break the damn shit.
They kind of nod and then like put their heads down and begin to head in the direction that you told them to. Much more in sync this time.
Let's go.
Everybody inside, you guys have a much smoother ride now.
Wow.
You
You
guys
actually
make it
did
to the. Yeah. I forgot that you had to speak with animals. That makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
If you can just tell them what to do. It is about 7:30 in the evening, or like actually it's closer to 8.
Damn, it's so late.
We're just stopping at the Oasis.
Yeah, they most likely will stop at the Oasis, which is about an hour, 2 hours travel.
We'll be right back.
Okay. As you guys approach the gates of the city, they open wide for you guys, and the guards kind of take stock of what you guys have and what you, but pass you through without issue. And then you approach the cavern entrance towards the back, and the guards kind of stop and inspect the cart and inspect you, Hunwut, and is your registrar here the one that signed up to bring all the hay in, or
Nah, let me go get the cart owner. He's just like really drunk in the back. Let me lock him in real quick.
Elliot kind of peers up and scrambles and brushes all the stuff off his shoulders and pops up into the front driver's seat and says, hello boys. Yes, I'm here. I'm just indisposed at the moment, so if you could just let us through, that would be great. We sold all of my
If we
wares.
really just wait here.
Huh?
I said if we just sit here with him having to like do this performance instead of lying with his eyes closed, he's gonna puke on you real fucking soon.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage, because he does look like he's gonna yark.
No
Okay.
shit.
I've
What
not
if
been
he
rolling
actually
great
does
today,
though?
but this is when I lock in. Good enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. I have to roll my second.
Whoa.
And this time for real, not
Fail.
what happened there. Okay, whatever. 18.
The guards kind of look at each other and nod and back up slowly from the cart, and they say, well, all looks well. Safe travels. And Elliot
Stay
kind
safe
of
out
tips
there.
his cat and falls back into the back into a soft pile of like discarded hay. Says, thanks, Hunwut.
Yes, sir.
The horses are like, can we keep proceeding?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, let's go forward or whatever.
Excellent. They straighten up the the reins and start heading into the tunnel. Are you guys looking for anything on your way back? Are you stopping by the cavern?
Good point.
Or are you just heading straight there?
I
You
want to
wanna
do
stop at
something.
that cave again?
Like, not at all, but
Oh, okay.
We don't have to, but I wanted to check the quiver. Does it have any ammunition in it, or is it all empty?
It does not. It is empty.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna start. Oh wait, how much gold did we get exactly from that cave system?
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
shit, we haven't like added all that to our stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
it's
Is
true.
it in money?
Might be in money bill, but I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, all
Oh,
those
right, I
various...
remember now. It's just that's like way too
What
much to
the
split up
heck?
easy.
Well, yeah. So is it
I could have sworn we already split
all
it
of
up.
this shit added up together? How much
You
is
remember
that?
splitting up the 5 diamonds and the
It's all. It's
Oh, the other
900
stuff.
copper. You guys can divide it up by individual type of thing. Like you could do 900 copper divided between you guys, 3,000 silver, 1,500 gold.
Gosh.
Or you can make me add it up and do all the value
Can you
all
add it
together.
up, please?
No! Yeah,
Please.
I will.
Thank you.
You don't gotta do it now
Goodness.
though. We got
I
plenty of
can
bread.
add it up if you want while you're DMing.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank
do
you,
a
Robbie.
10%,
But
10% tax.
yeah,
10%
do
on
But
top.
you
And they're all on
gotta
the
give us an
Make it
extra
like-
10.
make it almost double the price of what it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't
Anyways,
say
I'm
that
gonna
out
cast.
loud. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm gonna cast my channel divinity.
Ooh, fun. What for?
So it says I can make 10 pieces of ammunition. So does a javelin count as ammunition?
I would say no. I would say that
Fuck.
arrows do and bullets do, but javelins are not
Well-
the
Those kinds of
ammunition. You
ammo.
don't
Wait,
load
but I
it
thought
into
you
anything.
can put javelins in. That
You
thing.
can put javelins in
Yeah.
the thing, but with
Okay.
his channel divinity.
All right. How much does like a crossbow cost?
If you're looking for just a basic one, I think it's like
Yeah,
10 gold. But let me double check.
10 gold.
Depending on where you're buying it.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just make one javelin
Okay.
with my channel divinity, and
A
all I have to do.
light crossbow costs 25. Hand crossbow, heavy crossbow is 50.
Okay, I'm not gonna do the crossbow because I don't have good dexterity, but I'm gonna make a javelin.
Okay. Right on.
And it says in D&D Beyond it costs 0.5 gold.
A javelin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 5 silver.
All right. I'll put 5 silver across in front of me, and I'll start like doing shit with my hands, and like light comes out of my eyes and shit, and
Oh,
it turns
crazy.
into a javelin.
Nice. You
Oh,
guys
wow.
watch as from thin air, Jens kind of summons this javelin. Something I don't think have done before. So this is like a first for the majority of your
I
group.
feel like I did this.
You might have, but it's
With
been a
Hunwut.
while.
Pretty neat.
Well, I just subtracted a currency I do not own.
I
Wait,
know.
what do I divide this amount by? 6 of us? 1, 2, 3, 6. Are we giving Dale any since Dale didn't help us?
I feel like
That
we
would
should
be
just
kind of
divide it
wild to
between all of
not.
us.
Dale can have 50% of mine. Because
Well, that seems
I
fair.
hurt
since
you
we
guys in the
damaged
cave,
everyone.
didn't I?
Yeah.
Fine, man.
Remember that?
No, but like he actively
Oh, with the
almost
ice
killed
knife.
one of us, right? No, I'm just kidding. Keith, like we were just fucking with you.
We're just fucking you, man.
I know. It's fun. That's why
Hi.
Dale
Bro.
wants to do it so
Just busting your
bad.
balls, just jerking your dick.
Oh Jesus.
I know. It's kind of scaring me at this point.
Ah, yeah. He might rape you in your sleep.
What?
Hey!
What?
What? No.
What?
No.
No.
He's only wanted one thing, and it was a mage hand. Okay.
That's all I want.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
her
You
junior.
can only do that
Consent
And he
willingly
wants
too.
it
That's true.
consensually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah,
the
I
whole
guess that's
conversation.
Be
fair.
very fucking clear about this.
It
I'm
was
not
right in the
forcing
line of
him. I'm not
coercion.
coercing him.
No,
I
Yeah,
want
Oh
him to
no,
do it
you're
consensually.
100%.
maybe a little
coercing.
bit of coercing.
Yeah, just a little.
A little consent.
Yeah, just a
Wow.
tiny bit.
Maybe a little peer pressure.
A little peer
A little bit of
pressure.
Convincing. We
blackmail.
could call it,
I
being
haven't
in the
blackmailed him
multiverse of
yet.
ideas and changing his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't come to that though.
Whoa, you could always pay him
I could pay him.
What?
for
That's
prostitution.
not gonna work.
That's
Why?
not
you
gonna
don't
work.
like money?
Yeah, your family's broke right now. What do you mean?
Oh boy.
My family might be. I'm not.
You got cut off from
Or
a family that
you-
has no money, man. You don't got fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, he could.
He could, yeah. Plus, you're gonna get 15 or 5 or whatever percent of the fucking sales. So
Yeah.
Wait, you're getting a
All
percent
right.
of the
Anyways,
sales?
how much was it, Robbie?
I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway.
what?
The
Like,
5%
just
of the
repeating
sales
what
your
your
dad
dad
offered
told
you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Shoot, where were we? Where were we? I was trying to get us back, but I completely forgot
I'm
where
just
we
driving
were
the
at.
damn cart, man. I don't
Oh,
know.
in
Yeah,
the
you
cart
guys
still.
are.
The money.
Oh,
Yeah.
money in the cave.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no reason for us to go back. There's nothing special in it, right?
There's probably more money in there, but we don't
There's
need
probably
it
other
right
important
now.
things, but we're gonna die if we go down there. We're gonna
We'll
fight
come
them.
back. I mean, I don't think
I
we're
mean,
going away from my life.
There's no way we're not coming back here.
Yeah. This is our
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, and like we have to come back to collect the money from Guntentog's quest, right?
Well,
We
we
do.
have the deeds already, so
Yeah, that's true. But we'll have to report to his father at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
exactly,
I
exactly.
guess that's true. Yeah. Or we could just keep all of it.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, what is
Oh,
he
I
gonna
never
do?
considered
Probably
that.
like go vampire mode on us.
And we won't get that 2,000 gold.
But if he could just go vampire on
yeah.
us, then why do we have to clear out the place? Why can't he just do it?
And lazy. He's old.
not very young vampire
Lazy.
yet.
Tired.
Okay. Anyways, 5 or 6?
6.
What?
Fuck it, 6.
Okay. That's about 610 gold pieces per person.
Oh, I meant 5. I meant 5. That's a lot, actually.
650, you say?
610.
All right.
610. Damn.
Dude, I'm
That's
gonna start
good.
throwing
That
like
was a lot of gold.
50 gold tips,
Sheesh.
man. How that?
Yeah.
Could make a lot more armor now. Oh shit.
And Hayley, if you do the math, we're 1 short. I just gave myself 609.
Got it. No worries.
You're literally our savior.
I know, right?
Selfless.
So noble of you.
Yeah.
If anybody should get 609, it should be Dale.
That is
Dude,
true.
I'll
I'll
tip
tip
him.
him.
Deducted 1 gold.
I'll tip him one.
That cost for him, and I love that
You'll
about
tip
you.
me 1 gold.
Yeah. Anyway, here,
Oh,
nerd.
how
Campaign is
generous.
Thank you
tipping.
for your service, math boy.
I
What's that
bet it
ever
was
did now
more.
for
He
you?
kept like an extra 200 gold.
What?
What? Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Where'd the gold come from?
Where?
And actually, you didn't get it. I got it instead of you.
That's damn.
Oh. You're just being a butt.
Doesn't matter.
No,
you
man,
Greedy
he would not
gold
do that.
hog.
Alright, my bad, Keith.
That's
Add 300
racist.
gold to your inventory.
That's racist.
An additional 300? Wow, you're generous, Jens.
Wait, would a
No,
gold hog
no,
just be
like,
a piggy bank?
that's all the gold he added.
Oh
right?
my god, piggy bank! It's canon now. That's,
That's
like
also
the
racist.
worst.
Oh
yeah, the worst
shit! It's
thing you can
canon.
call-
It's canon.
You can
That means
call
everyone
a
has to give me their
Porcian.
gold.
Oh my god.
We have to
That's
stuff
actually
him
so
with our
good.
gold.
Right now.
Oh,
All right, I'll hold it in my asshole. It's fine.
insert it into the spot.
Holy shit.
Oh my
We're gonna
god,
bust him open one
Jewish?
day.
piggy bank.
I'll swallow it
You're
and then I'll
literal
shit it
pay
out
pig,
when
man.
we need it.
I'm
Every time we
creating a
need to
new
pay.
section.
Every time
Just
we
give
need
me
to pay, you can
laxatives
say
whenever we need to pay for anything.
Oh my god.
It's a good way to keep our gold secure. We won't like run into any robbers that way because like they
Yeah.
won't want it.
Absolutely rabid demand in a really niche sector for footage of you in action, man. You were talking crazy. Filling
you
your
talking
asshole
about?
with money, taking laxatives, shitting it out.
No, not my asshole. That was
Outdoors,
a
moaning
joke.
and groaning and pigging and
Haha.
hogging and good lord.
In my mouth.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, in the mouth, out the ass.
In the
in
mouth,
my
spit off.
belly.
Oh, just sort of like
Yeah, I'll
you get,
just
like,
eat
that
it.
Sort of like mild inflation thing going on. There's a lot of freaks out there that would love that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
I'm
Don't
suggesting
know.
you
Like,
like
honestly, I'm
I
just
mean, we
like thinking
divided
it's
all
the good.
the loot,
so-
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, we did? Okay,
Okay.
cool.
All right.
What
Are
now?
you keeping the bow thing, Jens?
Oh, do you want it?
I don't use a bow, so no. But I was just asking if you are keeping
It's a
it.
quiver, and you can hold
Quiver.
a whole shit ton of stuff in there, like a quarter staff,
I'll use
or
that.
something else, like javelins. I'm gonna put my 2 javelins in there that I own.
Javelins
You
would go
own 2
hard
javelins?
with Guntentog's javelin crossbow.
How big is
That's
that
true.
quiver?
Oh yeah, true.
It's basically an endless bag of holding, but specifically for ammunition, and
Oh yeah, javelins
for
would work.
javelins. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Any
4
long,
pounds.
skinny weapon. Yeah, it can max out at 2 pounds. So
I mean, oh gosh, a lot
long,
of us have a
skinny
long,
weapon.
skinny weapon. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn true.
Oh
Pencil
shit!
dick.
Mine is the
Pencil
longest.
dick. Mm.
Guntentog would have a pencil dick.
Hey.
Woody?
He's the type, yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think
You don't know.
Guntentog would
You
have
don't
like
know.
the big
Little boy
long
look
cock
down, crazy
of a
world.
horse.
Well,
I
guess
mean,
can roll
Guntentog's
for it.
dad is pulling that
You're
one
gonna roll
bitch.
for cock?
Yeah, sure,
That
why
does
not?
appear to be laying pipe. So
Dude, let's all roll a d12 to see our cock length.
yes,
No,
man,
no,
yes.
no, 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 no,
Roll the
no.
cock roll.
No, 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 no.
Alright, do it, do it!
Nah,
Roll
you roll 3
No,
d12
exactly,
and get
no!
the average of 3.
Stop!
You roll 3
Not
you
bad.
roll 3 of them and get the average of 3,
Right
okay?
down the middle.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, I got a
No!
13. Let's
Good
go.
average.
Why did you add 10?
5, 6,
Because I rolled like shit.
10. Oh my god, my average is 5. I rolled 4, 5, 6.
Oh, my average is 6. I rolled a 5, 6, 7.
Let's see.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
it's Guntentog 1 and 2.
No, it's 4.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, how many are we
No
rolling?
way!
Wait,
No.
11,
And 11.
13, 14.
Oh shit, 11,
12.
12.
God.
No.
That's really funny.
No.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
My gut is with the. Oh, you rolled the 1.
That's
Oh,
pretty
1 and
close
a
to my
2.
13 right
Yeah.
there.
And then so it's just under 5.
Just under 5.
Whew.
Damn.
First roll saved me.
It's decent.
It
decent.
did.
Oh, God.
That was me.
That first roll
I
is
did.
pulling all the weight.
That's funny.
Wait, what was your first roll, Hunwut?
It was
Who knew?
Hunwut rolled a 1 and then a 12 and 11.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Oh, really?
I have to roll my second too.
Oh my god.
That's decent.
This is big information. We probably should have done this in character creation because this is pretty
Alright,
integral, I would say. But
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Character chat.
now we
Could have
can,
been weird.
we can really roleplay much better knowing what we're equipped with, I would say.
Yeah.
What are we rolling for? Sorry, I left to
They're
get
rolling for dick
Oh,
size,
yeah,
Sanbrynn. You don't
right.
gotta worry
yeah,
about
you don't
Okay,
have to
never
worry about it.
mind.
I got an average of 6.
You can roll for a whole size,
I'm
I guess.
sorry I
Oh,
asked.
yeah. Somebody else that pussy you wear.
Yeah,
What size pussy you were?
yeah. Or
No
bust size,
way!
right? Ass size, ass size.
Ass. How
Ass
big
size.
is Sanbryn's ass on a scale from
There you go.
12?
Roll like a D30 or something.
I'm gonna have to edit every drawing ever.
Oh.
A deep
Sanbrynn,
30?
at first I was like, how much cock are you drawing of our character?
No,
like how-
Sanbryn's ass. Just
You gotta
like
roll
in
like the.
pants. It's
the
a lot more
inches.
obvious. The inches. Oh, like
Yeah.
like
Are
the
you
gonna draw
circumference.
dick
Is
Yeah,
it
the
like?
circumference of the ass.
Oh yeah. We have to roll for circumference for our dicks too.
Oh no,
You mean girth?
girth.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll
Yeah,
for, I don't
that's
even know what we would roll for that.
But
It'd
you
be
can
like,
roll a
isn't like
D4.
anything above
A
3 is like
D4?
concerning,
Like,
right?
like a D4,
Yeah.
I guess. Roll a
Yeah.
D4.
Yeah, so
like,
Yeah,
D4.
get
if
the
you roll a
average.
4,
It's
that's really
only-
weird.
Roll
D4
D4 and get
average
the average.
D4?
of
What are we
Nice.
doing?
They're
2
rolling for
inches is
girth.
thick as fuck, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe-
super thick.
Oh
Maybe
shit!
would it be like-
Showed.
Oh wait,
That makes
wait,
sense,
hold
would it
on.
be
bro.
like
That
That
makes
makes
sense,
so much
bro.
sense for a pig.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on a second. We can do a D3. I forget. You can do any numbers. It doesn't
Yeah, you can do
matter.
any number with
But we're doing
this.
D4 though.
I already got my 4.
No!
Jesus
No!
Christ.
I'm walking like a light pole, bro.
I don't
It's really
like
something.
that Hunwut
Okay,
has
hold
the
on.
majority of his body length in
Yeah.
like
If it
penis.
makes you feel any better, it's what I always envisioned.
Uh-oh.
This is
So
just
mine's
my
3.5.
3.5.
That's huge.
That's
Nice.
humongous.
Christ.
That's
Enormous.
concerning.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I have the brick.
That would be painful. Oh no.
Owie!
I mean, you're teetering on chode levels right there. Like an inch or two shorter.
Wait, wait,
No,
wait.
like it
I don't know what
almost as
everybody
thick
got for
as
length.
plum.
I can't picture it. I don't know what Guntentog got for length, so I'm just.
You got like a just under a 5, like a 4.75.
Oh damn! It is like a brick.
Yeah.
Literally a
Oh, shit.
brick, a
Like a regular
square
cock,
brick.
but
Oh my god.
He's got the cube.
The cube.
cube.
That's insane.
That's a good
No.
reference, yeah.
None of this is canon.
I respect that though. You know,
None of this is.
you can probably
real.
put up some crazy bulges with shit like that. Your shape is nutty, man.
Is
I haven't
it?
seen pants
What
doing
about
yours
ball
is
size?
doing.
Ball size. We could roll for how many balls we have.
No,
true.
you can't.
Roll a D6.
Roll a
Lance
D20.
Armstrong.
That could be a D4 too.
Yeah.
No. Why do we have extras? Why are
Uh-oh.
extras happening?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Backup ready.
Quad-
More
ball.
testicles.
4
Could be a
balls.
D4 minus 1.
Oh shit! 4
D4
ball
minus
The
sacks.
one.
last one.
Yeah, that way you can have 0.
You know, I had to get nerfed somehow.
It's all chefs.
You only have
Okay.
1 ball.
3. Kalashars have 3.
Yeah, 3 balls.
Ookiyo, the only normal one.
Oh
Welcome to the
shit!
Yes,
I
sir.
only have 1 ball sack.
Is that normal for a bird?
No, a bird has a cloaca, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they have balls, period. They have
No, they have
testes
to,
up in
their
there.
balls are inside of them.
Ookiyo,
Yeah,
what size
they
is
got
your all-purpose
internal.
hole?
What'd you say?
I said, what size is your all-purpose hole?
I don't know.
Roll
Does
Oh,
Ookiyo
roll for
have
diameter.
balls?
D20.
Stop!
Wanna roll
I
for
rolled like a
diameter?
ton of rolls already. Choose one.
Little man's tired of rolling. Just type, man.
Yeah.
What do I roll out of?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit, to be honest with you. I'd just be
A
talking.
bigger
Yeah,
cloaca.
Roll
I have no idea what
D20.
that would be.
I have no
I
clue.
forgot
A
the
D20,
centimeters.
no. I have
D6.
no
Really know
idea.
what's going on
We're
anymore.
not.
Come on.
I'm not.
Makes sense.
Nope.
2.
A D6 2.
That seems reasonable.
Tight ass.
No! I mean, compared to
Tight
all
ass.
of your chodes, yeah, I guess.
Hey, only
Fuck.
one of us has a chode.
Which
Yeah,
one?
do you mean?
Who
Not-
can fit
wait,
inside of
Guntentog.
I got
Ookiyo?
other people rolled badly. I have no idea.
Did
I
anyone else roll badly?
I
I feel like other
only
people
rolled
did.
5 minutes.
I got a 5-inch cock with a 2-inch girth.
I got a
Wow.
6-inch cock with a
Good.
2-inch girth.
Got an 8-inch
That's
cock with a
pretty
3-inch girth.
Oh
You all-
shit!
you all know mine.
Yeah,
You got a
yeah.
break.
Yours is special.
It's
Not
called
that
the
far off.
Destroyer.
I got a 6-inch by
Destroyer.
4-inch.
Yeah, I should brand it on the side.
Irrelevant to the characters, I would say.
Oh,
Brand
God.
it? Oh, man.
You guys do an average? Why are you rolling so many times?
Yeah.
Did I miss
We
that
did average for
entirely?
length, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
you
the
can't.
most
You can't
logical.
just
The
do
reason
one.
point is that cannot
I
be
know, you
settled
guys
on
were getting-
one.
Yeah, if we did one,
It
that
would be
would have been
crazy.
11 inches.
If we did
No,
one,
I
that would have
know.
been one, so bless up.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
I know it would have been bad.
I mean, proportional. He's little.
If we only did
yeah,
one on
true.
the length, I would have been 3 inches
My
by
height
4.
went to the hog.
And that's
Imagine
just
how
the
big
bottom.
that
3
shit
inches
looks
by
on me,
4
too,
inches
though.
is insane.
Wait, was my stick older than that?
We got
I'm
the
saying if
rectangle
we didn't do
instead.
the average for dick size, it just wouldn't have worked.
We got the plywood.
Plywood.
Haha.
Anyway,
Got the
Anyways,
back on
2 by
track.
4.
you guys are all in the back of the cart, like, measuring.
Stop right now.
Hunwut
What about
has to
Elliot?
turn around, but not by much. No, Elliot is not participating in this. He is
You know what? I
asleep
take
in the
over
hay.
for Hunwut so that he can participate.
Make an animal handling
Yes.
check.
Whoa,
That way
yeah.
Hunwut can
Oh, yeah,
hop in
we-
the back
Cats
and
with
whip out his
horses.
hog.
Hey, we gotta go check the horses right now.
Oh
No.
shit.
They're both girls. Fuck off.
Disaster.
Wait, but
Ah.
Hunwut is a horse right now, so does Hunwut get
No,
like
he's
a
not a
he's
horse right
not.
now. No, he's not a horse right now.
He's not.
No, he's not a horse right
You
now.
can turn into one, though.
No!
Horse
Alright,
No.
Hunwut, you gotta roll a bigger D.
Bigger
with
D.
a horse cock.
You gotta roll D10 plus 10.
It would be really funny if, like, proportionally, it was like really solid for his size, like as a humanoid. But then the moment he turns into any animal, it's like laughably
Smaller.
small.
It turns tiny.
Anyways, after an hour of travel,
Conversation, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanbrynn, you as soon as Hunwut hops out of the seat, the horses start whinnying at you like adamantly. Like they're like, "Why don't you speak our language?" Essentially, like are starting to pull in opposite directions. They're like stepping on each other's hooves. They're not having a great time, and it gets real bumpy
They don't
back there.
like me.
Yeah, do I know what the fuck's happening?
Damn, they don't like me.
Hunwut, the cart is getting super bumpy. As soon as you step down to complete your bragging, I guess.
Could I do it to
It's
make
scientific,
it
man. It was
happen?
just a measure.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
sure.
your call getting in your way.
The what?
I don't know what you said, straight up.
I didn't either.
He said something
I
about your
said,
cock getting in the
is
way.
your giant cock getting in the way of you driving the horses? You're doing a bad job.
So I ride this
Oh,
my whole
Sanbrynn.
life. I'm kind of
you're
used to
gonna
it.
make him cry.
I'm going back out there. I gotta help Sanbrynn.
You hop back up next to Sanbrynn on the
Oh, Sammer, I
on the
thought Elliot
driver's
was
seat.
back on the reins.
Oh no, he's
No,
sitting back.
I
Elliot's
thought it was
asleep in the hay.
Hunwut.
I gotta
What's
talk to the
wrong, Hood?
horses.
What's up?
No, who
You
was trying
got
to?
the horses going crazy.
Oh, fuck.
No,
My
no,
bad.
no. This is normal. This is normal.
This is- Dog, this is not normally.
Well,
I'm a
cat,
cat.
but
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy. The horses like whinny back at you, like panicked. They're like, "We don't know what to do. She doesn't know our language. We got so
It's
used
fine.
to talking to you."
I
See,
told
they're
you what
doing
to know,
great.
I think, or like just do what the kitty cat says.
But
You
she
still have to
doesn't.
speak with
She's not
animals, though?
saying anything.
Oh, it lasts for a while.
Yeah, but
Never mind.
she's speaking like with her spirit though, through gestures
That-
and rain movements.
But
Meow.
the brain movements are bad and wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Meow.
All
Meow.
right, don't worry. I'll
Start
stay out here with
hissing.
you.
The what?
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 I didn't hear.
do a sexy.
Meow.
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 Hey, kitty. Meow.
Can I get a purr?
Oh.
Purr for me one time, little mama.
Oh
Hey,
god.
little mommy, let me purr in your ear.
What is Sanbrynn doing as they all have their dicks out in the back and is like trying to wrangle? Like, is she like just trying to ignore it, or is she like
trying to ignore
taking
it
a
and
peek?
trying to drive as best as possible?
I know. I was looking alien.
Also
Where?
trying
And
to
I
like
whack
pretend
it.
that the thing in the back is not happening.
The what?
I'm trying to pretend that the stuff in the back is not happening.
She's like embarrassed big sister mode, like, oh my god.
You guys, I swear I'm a grower.
No!
I did.
No.
Oh, come on.
You did.
Oh,
Sanbrynn,
God.
look an alien.
No, your hog.
No! Oh my god. But yeah, so you are unsuccessful in like ignoring them. Comes to help you out, but the horses don't seem super willing to listen to Sanbrynn, unfortunately. So
Telling the horses I'm gonna stay up here with them.
all right.
And also telling Sanbrynn I'm staying up here. You can stay if you want, but the horses need me. They're big babies
No,
without me.
you can go back to stay up here,
Oh,
please.
they're
Stay up here, please.
Brian and Monique, okay, good. I'm like, they really want me to stay, I promise you. They
The rest of the journey to the oasis is pretty smooth. You guys make it around 10:30, 11 p.m. To the oasis that opens its gates again for you pretty willingly. The guards kind of peer down and see that you guys are still the same people and let you into the quiet, if a little bit rowdy towards the tiki bar area oasis, but you're permitted to park.
memories at that tiki bar.
Hmm?
I said great
What?
memories at the tiki bar.
Oh, yeah. But yes, you guys are here. It's about 11 at night. If you would like to do anything, otherwise we'll just skip through the evening and get to the last day of travel.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna prepare my spell slots.
Yeah, is there anything you guys want to do before bed?
I don't have anything prepared.
Are we on the middle of the road or where are
I
we?
don't think.
Oasis.
No, you're in the oasis. You guys have a room.
We got there
that
pretty
Elliot
late,
booked.
right?
Yeah, it's like about
Oh,
11
yeah.
p.m.
I wish I prepared sending so I could talk to people, but I can't.
When we made it into town, did I see anyone I recognized?
You can make a perception check.
Anyone? You mean one person?
Anyone.
Yeah.
A single.
Yeah.
Whose name you
lady.
definitely remember?
Oh, 100%. What'd you say? What type of roll?
Perception.
Okay. Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yes, you are like locked in the
stalker.
moment you get through gate. You know exactly who to look for. and you do remember her name because I said so. Willa is at the tiki bar. You can see her kind of leave the tiki bar at one point and feet in the water of the oasis. She's wearing like a little sarong kind of style with the tied side panel, I guess, and a woven top of sorts. But she has like a lot of jewelry on, and spikes are back into a little sleek. I don't know, like she's just combed them down to look nice.
Okay. Well, before we head in to the inn we're staying at, I'll call out from the cart. Hey, Willa.
You see her kind of like look around to try to find the source of the sound, and she eventually lands on you, like poking your head out the back of the cart, and she gives like a pretty big wave and a big smile. She says, "Hey, you guys travel safe?"
Yes, we did.
Good. Well, if you're still in town tomorrow, let me know.
I shall. And I wave goodbye
Could
as
be.
we keep going.
Yeah, you guys make your way back to the room, get yourself unpacked, and turn in for a night of pretty restful sleep, all things considered. It's warm and humid in the oasis, but it's not unbearable, and it's much nicer than the cold that eventually creeps the fall and the winter of other places. So Elliot wakes up bright and early. He kind of rubs his head and he says, "Oh gosh, I don't know that I've drank that much in years. You all are bad influences."
It's good
No,
to cut
you're
loose a
an
little bit,
alcoholic.
Elliot.
Hey,
You're
it
just
was
an
your
alcoholic.
idea.
Also, yeah, wait a second.
He laughs and holds his hands up in a kind of like I'm guilty pose.
Guilty as charged.
And he says, "No, it was nice
Oh.
not have to worry about it for a moment. Nice to let loose a little bit, but now we have places to be." So he kind of pats the horses and talks to them a little bit, just, you know, like you do to a pet. Halters them up, and then you guys set out. Is there anything you want to do before you leave the...
A long rest
I'm
off.
gonna use my blessing of the forge on my armor.
Cool. Right on.
A long rest so I can recover everything.
I know, thank God, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll do a long
Nice,
rest
nice.
super quick.
Yep, do your long rest. Oh, and level up. Forgot.
Nah, I'm
Oh,
good.
Level up. Let's
Sure.
go. Level
Yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't
go
had a
next-
chance
I'll
to...
do that, like, while we wait for Keith next time.
Oh, we're
I'll be
leveling up.
honest, technically, Deo, because you didn't take part in any of the combat, would not normally be able to level up, but
fuck.
system and not a combat system or P-based system, I'm just do it, because I don't want to deal with
Welfare
having a
as
bunch
character,
of...
bro.
Let's go.
Dude, guess
a
who
bunch of
can
different
cast
levels.
Wall of Fire
Oh.
and
Good
job,
fabricate?
Oh my god, Wall of Fire, holy shit. Level 7's no joke.
Those are my domain spells. What does fabricate do?
You can build stuff, right?
Let's see.
Do I get out?
Convert raw materials into products of the same material. Can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees. Oh, it's like Zelda.
Cute.
You're a little crafter now. Look at you.
Sick.
Oh, it doesn't. I leveled up to level 7. It doesn't seem like I have anything.
You don't have any choices whatsoever?
You get
Nope.
more spells.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
be able to
okay,
if
that's
you go to your
true. But
spells.
like on class features, I mean, oh god, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
7 is really big for most classes. I think it's mostly just like your regular stuff, and then you get access to more spells.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
evasion.
Monk. Oh yeah, Monk is crazy. Monk gets evasion. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
my
wait a
God.
minute. I get 4th level now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum.
The horses don't know either.
Oh yeah, these spells are really nice.
Yeah, that let me
This is
some of those
crazy.
spells.
Oh, that means hit points too.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, we have to roll.
Oh
got
for those.
more.
shit, hit points.
Yup. You can
Okay.
choose to reroll all of them.
Oh gosh.
I don't remember what.
Well, how do you reroll hit points?
What did I have before this?
You
level?
take however many levels you have, and you roll that many hit die.
I'm just gonna roll one other hit die. I'm
What's
just
it-
gonna
what-
add it. I don't want to risk it.
What's it? Or what's the normal hit
Oh.
die? Is it a D12?
Oh shit.
No, yours
Say
should
on your
be
thing.
as a wizard, I
7.
believe,
Okay, that's good.
6.
So if
But
you're not
check your
rerolling everything, you
hit
just like
points.
roll 1d whatever the die is.
7.
Wait, how
times
many
You
D
can
would
plus
reroll
con
everything, or
modifier.
you can roll a new one and add it to it. I think that's the.
Would we
rules
roll
you
7
decided.
dice?
Wait, then that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. How the heck do I have 44 hit points when I leveled up to level
I'm gonna
7?
I'm gonna roll 7.
You're gonna roll all of them? Holy moly!
Oh.
And then you
yeah.
add your Constitution.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
that's not
that's
very
not-
good.
That's
Woof.
not great.
Yeah, in
That's
that
fine.
case, I'm gonna keep it.
My con is okay though.
Yeah, and you have to add your con for however many levels, because
Cool. Now
Right?
I gotta update the.
It's 14. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hit points. That's pretty good. That's above average.
Rats.
I didn't realize I have Phantom Steed that I can cast.
oh, I don't
Whoa, what
like
is
ones
that?
on.
I can basically just conjure up a steed and ride it.
That's yeah, goddamn.
That
Level 7's
sounds
actually
sick.
way better. You gotta decide what your steed looks like.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a guy steed.
Oh yeah, you know.
It gotta be a
big.
stallion, man. It's gotta be a stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I still have 60 hit points despite rolling like shit.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
my-
I got
Not on my
I
hit
got
point thing
44,
there.
and I'm keeping that.
My con modifier is a 3, and I get a +1 from my race, so it's 4 times 8. Or wait, no, 4 times 7. Fuck, I did my math wrong. Ah, fuck. Nah, it's only 56.
Hmm.
Not very much higher than it was last level.
Oh, I do need to roll
Damn.
that. Thanks.
And
Dude,
then
I
if you
just
don't
got a
make all the changes,
spell
don't worry.
that just lets me know shit.
Oh. What's that?
Divination.
Oh, yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. Divination's sick. That's a fun one.
Jens, did you go down in health?
What was I before?
I had you at 57.
Oh yeah, I
Damn.
lost a hit point. Fuck.
That's crazy.
That's alright.
It's tough.
Whoops.
All right. Did we all kind of finish up
Yeah.
rolling stuff?
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I'll look up what I got later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
I'll look
not
up all these
too.
spells when I got the time, because there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, there's a ton. Level 7 opens up a lot for spellcasters.
I haven't
Um,
even really started. I have a lot to think about.
Yeah, definitely. So I didn't mean to like derail it. I just wanted to let you guys know that the cave fight, once you guys take a long rest, is your level up. So the
Nice.
the encounters there were worth a lot of XP essentially. I know I'm doing milestone, but I kind of loosely base it off of both.
Ooh. I just
Was
got
it-
potent spellcasting. Let's
Ooh,
go.
fun.
Alright.
You guys pack up the cart. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you leave?
I guess I can talk to Willa if she's around.
Yeah, I mean you can look for
It'd
her.
direct you to find you if you were here today, but
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, question for group.
Mhm.
What would you guys be down if she came along?
I don't think she's
she
gonna
is.
come
I
along.
don't think she's
Why
going
did
to,
she
but
come along?
yeah.
I don't think she would come
Wait,
along
who?
either, but on the off chance. And she's a spellcaster, so she can learn to be better.
She can learn to be better.
That's true.
Nice.
It's
Good
true.
luck.
Let's see
I
if we
don't
can
really
convince
want
her.
her coming. If I'm being honest.
Okay, it's a group choice.
I
Wait,
don't
who
see
are we
what she
talking
really
about
brings
again?
to the table
got-
here. I think you're simping a little bit.
Oh, it's all right. We can simp a little bit.
Well, it's one yes and one no. So what's the rest of the group think?
I think that
I won't get
even
mad
if
if
you
you
ask,
say
she's
no.
not gonna want to,
Exactly.
so it doesn't really make a difference to
I mean,
me.
she lives here, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I'm not too into her coming, but I also just don't think you'll have any success because she would be crazy to say yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Go
But
for
like
it.
I said, it's an off chance.
And if she says no, then we can always ask Irene the same question.
What?
Speak to that.
Oh, well, you know, like we have to do that quest
Sweet
anyway, so we might as
home
well take
Alabama.
Irene.
Did promise to take Irene to that house at some point, but
Yeah, we did kind
Oh,
of.
we
I did
never
no
promised
such thing.
We have 2 yeses, 1 no.
where the fuck did you find 2 yeses?
Sanbrynn.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll drop a no.
All right, I'm gonna change mine to a no, so now it's 1 against 3.
Got
You
him.
mean, it's okay. Well, that doesn't matter. That's over half saying no. So okay, that's fine. Or it's not over half. It is exactly half.
Well, unless Ookiyo
Are you
has
kidding?
to say
I
yes.
mean, are you counting yourself?
Yeah,
I think he
I
was.
guess technically he does get a say.
Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot. I can't count. So well, no, it's 5. It's your guys' votes because since it looks like
Yeah.
it's being odd.
All right, yeah, you don't get a vote, loser.
What the hell?
Well, it makes it an untie. So okay. Well, what I'm trying to say is like, you guys, your votes will matter because mine's already a yes and always be a yes. So if we had 2 yeses, including me, and then 2 nos now, that leaves 2 people that need a vote. And if one says yes, one says no, then it'll be a no. But if you both say yes, it might be a yes.
Well, there's 3
Oh.
no's. No.
Guntentog, I'll say yes if you give me some gold.
Did Sanbrynn change their mind?
Nope.
No, Sanbrynn is the one that didn't change
Jens
their mind.
did.
I'm the yes.
So 1, 2, then 2 nos, which is Deo.
Jens
me
said
and
no.
You got
Yen.
3 no's right now.
3 no's.
I'll just make it a 4th no,
Okay.
and then we can end this conversation.
Okay, thank
All right,
you.
let's move on.
This is going on way too long.
This was a good debate, though.
Elliot
Yeah,
kind of finishes packing up the horses and he says, "All right, are we all ready to go?"
Yes,
Right.
Father.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I
so
can't
I'm
talk
gonna
to-
say
Uh,
no.
Am I still
Well, go
not allowed
talk to
to
her.
talk to? Yeah, I was about to say that.
The what?
Oh, you were debating over this for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, because I want to talk to you before I talk to Willa.
Yeah. I mean, you can still have time to search before the cart fully makes its way out of town. You just might have to play a little catch up.
We're not gonna wait for
Well, I
you.
mean, if she's
I
not in the
like
available
mustard
area,
better,
I
but-
mean,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go out of my way to search for her. Is she around the cart or anywhere? I
yeah.
can
Make
see
a
her with
perception
sight?
check
You got it.
with advantage because she did tell you to find her, so she probably is easy to see.
He's not hiding from you.
She's not hiding.
She's hiding.
15.
You do see her. She is what appears to be grabbing some kind of breakfast, like fruit cup, at one of the stands towards the exit of the oasis, and she is like just chatting quietly with the shop owner.
Okay.
So
I
you
go
guys
up
are kind
to
of
her.
passing her by, yeah, as you head out of town. But
Hey,
you
Willa, do
approach
you have a
the
second to
Thursday.
chat?
She says, yeah, sure, what's up?
Hey, so I'm gonna take off. I figure I'd say hi to you one more time before I leave for this trip.
Oh, that's super sweet.
Yeah, of course.
Can I buy you breakfast?
I probably won't have time to get breakfast, but I appreciate the gesture.
It's literally just chopped up fruit. I can send it with you to go.
Okay, sure. I'll happily accept your offer.
She nods and just motions to the keep of the shop just to bring one of the same that she's eating. And it's fruit that you don't recognize. It's kind of like a thick green husk of something with like a white flesh on the inside. And then there's like a couple of these sweet drizzled sauces on top, and they in it for decoration. But the shopkeep hands you it, and she slides another table. She says, "Try it. It's an acquired taste, but I'm sure you'll like it."
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, it's really floral. If you've ever had like rose water in it, it's very, very floral, but it's super saccharine. It's super sweet, and it's crunchy. It's like almost like a cucumber texture. But yeah, it's pretty delicious. So she hands it to you, and she says, "Okay, now don't be late. Just catch up with your crew. We'll talk soon. Just come by and visit."
Yeah, of course. I'm curious. Right now we don't have the room for it, but if we were to come back, would you like to come with me on a trip out of town, explore the world?
Yeah. All honesty, I'm pretty comfortable here, but I mean, I'm open to it eventually. Just not anytime soon, I don't think.
That's what I figured, but I still
No,
want to bring up the
it's
offer.
nice to think of me. I appreciate it.
Anyway, it
Don't
was nice
take no
talking to you.
for an answer.
I appreciate the time we had, and I'll catch you around, Willa. Hopefully
Yeah.
soon.
She gives you a quick hug and puts the empty cup back on the counter, and she says, "Okay, I'll see you when you're back in town."
You got it.
The cart continues on, and you have to kind of like run up. But yeah, you guys can get going.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
As you guys are traveling during daytime, and this is the longer leg of the journey, just go ahead and make me perception checks to keep an eye out for anything.
All of us, or just like a few of us?
Anybody who's in the cart. So all you guys.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
All right.
On who?
Probably everyone.
Everyone but Ookiyo.
Okay.
Because
Damn.
he asked.
16.
Yeah, don't never question the goat.
So do question him?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Also, I think he's a pig.
I realized my perception is one.
I could be two things.
You literally just ruined my whole fucking day, bro.
Sure.
I could have sworn it was
Another
two,
day just
but
started too.
Yeah, that's why I'm like really devastated. You fucked that up quick.
Oh no.
Yikes.
I was like looking forward to it and everything. I had good dreams, bro. I thought today was about to be my big day. Really?
Mm-hmm. You thought
That
today
is
was gonna be
sad.
your big day.
Yeah, man.
Really.
Screwed
I don't
Every
think
day is
anything
a
is
big
a big
day for
day.
you. Look at the size of you.
Are you sure it was gonna be a big day?
Yeah, it was gonna be a huge one.
All right. Most of you guys, you guys all have pretty good eyes today. Holy shit.
I put my eyes in this morning, so.
As you guys are making your way out of the oasis, you glance out over the kind of desert-ish landscape that eventually transforms into a rocky, more mountainous cliffside. And you see to the far the far east of you guys, Just the
All this
very
movement.
faintest outlines of the woods that both Irene and Tomas
Tomas?
were. Yeah, sorry, I blanked on his name. Tomas were talking about. They're
Oh.
not particularly far, but it is quite a long stretch from Ofkar to Malayale, so it's hard to judge how long it would take to get from a central town like Ofkar to the middle of the forest. But it's a multi-day journey for sure. But other than that, you don't notice anything
Guntentog,
terrible.
Yeah, what's going on?
you got any kids?
Huh?
What?
Not the last
Do you have
time I
any
checked.
kids?
Interesting opening question.
No, it's just because like Guten Dad would be like such a good nickname.
Good dad.
Dag.
Good dad.
That's funny. No. Dale might have kids though.
I don't. I'm a virgin.
Oh,
Whoa!
I believe that.
Are you actually?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
What?
You either are
You're
or
so
aren't.
zen for
What
that,
do you mean
man.
you have
You're
to
so zen
think
for
about
that.
it? It's a
Don't
whole
care
Am
about
I a
your
experience.
perspective.
virgin? I
I'm not-
probably am.
How old is your character?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm only like 20 something. I think, right?
Yeah, I think you put
You
like
think?
24.
Yeah, I'm 26.
Oh yeah. It's realistic.
What an age of my character.
Old ass.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm 25.
Oh shit.
I guess yeah. Do your characters know exactly how old they are to one another? I guess not.
I
There's no
haven't said
Ookiyo's
how
old.
old I am.
Yeah, Ookiyo's an old man.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Old bird.
Comparison.
Like
Birds
Right.
age
30 old
quickly,
bird.
don't they? So you're like what, 12 years old or something?
Who's 12?
I said birds age a lot quicker. It's an old bird.
Yeah,
I can't remember what,
my
like-
race dies at like age 30.
Damn.
Damn, he must
That's
think
rough,
you're
man.
old as hell, Dale. He must.
Alan's lived for about a
26.
century. Says.
Damn, so old.
Alan's
Sheesh.
lived for a
yeah,
century?
they're about the same lifespan as a
Yeah, that's a
person.
human then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a human
Right, yeah.
lifespan.
Yeah.
But you guys discuss your relative ages and how old you were when certain things happened in my alley.
How old is Elliot?
Elliot is in his late 40s, early 50s. He does not
He could be my
specify.
dad.
Yeah, he
Barely.
could be.
His daughters, Ruby and oh my god, why did I forget her name? What the fuck?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. Oh my god, I was like Marcy. That's not it. Marjorie. Marjorie is 24, and Ruby is like 2 years younger, so she's probably.
Dude, yeah, I could be his child.
You kind of fit
You
right
could
in.
beat up his
Oldest
child.
of the three.
Heat up.
Jesus. Older brother energy, I guess. But I feel like Deo has only child energy.
I was an only child, yeah.
Sure. And then nobody's child.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, rip.
Rip.
Yep.
But the rest of the trip goes without consequence, and you guys chat idly in the warm back of the cart until you make it to Ovkar. The gates, Elliot kind of checks with a couple of the members of Adaral's, or not Adaral's, but Lada's guard for the city patrol, and shows his paperwork and tucks it away in his pocket, and then
City Patrol
makes
isn't
his way.
Adarl?
Oh fuck, is it? I need to double check.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, I need to check my notes. I don't remember. Either way, it's either the militia or the no, we'll just say it's under Lada's jurisdiction for now.
Sure,
That.
good.
The
probably
keep
what it was anyway.
is further inside anyway. But yes, the the guards let you guys through without issue. At this point, everybody in town kind of runs. Ovkar is much smaller than my LA, but you guys are pretty well known in town at this point.
How's it going, Jim?
Jim?
Jim kind of shrugs. His same old, same old.
His name's actually Jim.
It is now.
How's one of the kids, Jim?
Can't
How's the
complain.
wife and kids?
You know, could have been better. Little one's sick. Has a little bit of a
Aw.
cold. She's getting
Oh
better.
no.
She'll get through
No,
it.
it's all right. I'll be taking off early today to go bring her some soup.
That's good. That's a good dad right there.
That's a family man right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is nice.
I try. Elliot kind of shrugs in like fatherly relation, I guess. This says, tell the missus hi for me.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Me too.
Don't forget about me.
oh god. The guard kind of slowly loses the smile as all of you guys pipe in. They're gonna say,
Hey, we told you hi too.
but Elliot kind of chuckles and moves along through the gate, horses in tow, and he says, "Up, well, we made it. Thank you, boys, for and girl, for your help. I appreciate it. I'm
What do you
gonna
mean? We're
return
not
the
home yet.
horses. I mean, we're in Ovkar.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
we
want me
have
to
to go
take
to
you?
your house.
Oh, you wanted to come with me? Well, I still have to drop off.
Oh, that's a
horses
good
and
point. We didn't spot
clean the
any
cart.
houses on the way, right?
No,
but
no
we
houses,
saw
just the
trees.
edge of the woods. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the place we're supposed to go. We just have to like go days into there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. So Elliot's
but
like
yeah.
kicking us
Time
out.
is
He's like, "No, I got shit to do."
He just says he has to drop off the horses. You guys are wait a few while he goes and checks everything back in and cleans the cart. Then, and he says, you know, you're welcome to go to the house without me if you try and see Samantha and the girls.
Cutting out like crazy.
Oh, sorry. He says you guys are welcome to go to the house if you just want to see Samantha and the girls. I'll just get finished up here and then I'll meet you back there.
Okay.
Or you can do what you please. I'll be back at the house in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
We'll definitely see you again. Don't worry.
He says I wasn't worried. Should I be?
I would have been worried.
Oh, is everything okay?
Probably.
For the most part.
You're starting to worry me, boys.
Well, like, it is what it is. Anyways, we should check back with other people too, right? Like,
Yeah, if you guys want to check on anybody in specific, you're welcome to.
We should check in with like the council
I
members.
feel like we were supposed to do something in this town, but I forgot what it was.
What do you
Didn't
mean
we
by
have
that?
like a quest line here?
Yeah, Irene shit and like Lord Raxel and
Oh
He says he'll
yeah,
actually be coming up in a
Mon
couple
and like
days.
the house with the motherfuckers in it and
dude, we should run for Congress here.
we should, man. We could literally just be the council, man.
We need to fulfill like or fill up Irene's spot.
We need to fill up Irene.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Time
Well,
out.
that's basically what he said, man. I just quoted him, really. You didn't hear like the ellipses at the end. I was just
Mhm.
Oh
I just
yeah,
talked a
yeah,
little
yeah.
early.
That's the problem.
That's basically what I said, just like summarized.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to shorten it for him a little bit. Sorry, I can't do a book report now.
Take off a few words, and it's basically the same thing.
I didn't know you read.
Read what?
Well, book report, right? You need to
Nah.
read for that. No?
No, you don't.
No?
Nah, I just
No,
look at the cover.
Just
Take a
look over
guess.
the cover.
Yeah. Well, a book report. I mean, the book report's already on the back of a book. It usually tells you the summary.
You still have
read
to
that
read
either.
that.
Too much reading.
I just report on what I think of the book, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
looking-
just I
great
just
looking
googled
cover,
the offer
fine,
and then like
Apparently, none of you guys don't look at
Look
the
at their
pictures in
face.
the book.
what pictures?
Have you ever opened a picture book?
Great
Oh
question.
shit! Oh, those are words, not pictures.
No, so it's like a picture book with pictures in it.
Oh shit! Like hieroglyphs.
Yeah. What is that?
It's like pictures, and then like you look at the picture and you know what it is.
That's like,
That
yeah, it's
sounds
sort of
like
like how our eyes work. I would say it's sort of like you see it and then you know it because it's like a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like someone had to make it.
Right. So it's sort of like a drawing, and then you look at that and you're like, wow, that's something I've seen with my eyes.
Oh
and
well,
I know
what the fuck is a drawing?
Yeah, it's like when you draw.
Never heard
Alright.
of that word in my life.
You've never heard that word in there. Okay. No, that's good for you, really, I think. That means, yeah, now that means he gets to find out. What a little beautiful moment for
that's
him.
true. That is true.
Anywho, what did Elliot say? He sent us back to his house, or told us to wait for him, or what?
He said you could do what you want. He's going to be back at the house in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Well, is there anything we need to explore before then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go to Lord Raxel's house.
Okay, yeah. Time
Cut
out.
the
What do
ambitious
we
out.
actually need to look for?
We don't have anything we need to do right now. We need to check in with the council at some point and tell them we're back. We promised, like, Lada and Adaro that we would.
Yeah.
And probably
We should
Pauline,
probably
too.
check in with Irene at some point again.
We should check in with Irene.
Let's see.
At the end of the day, I'll cast Sending.
All right.
Who?
To Kazel.
I said
Oh,
at the
got
end
it.
of
So
the
that's
day.
planned for later. Yeah, got it. Got it.
But I guess, I don't know if we have to do anything right now. We could just go to the house, unless we want to go do something right now.
I don't know. On the trip from the Oasis to Oakar, how long did that take?
It was Oasis to Oakar. It's about 3 hours.
Could I have cast both of my divine things to make 2 more of the javelins?
Sure.
And then the last hour, I'll take a short rest to get all my divine channels back.
Okay, sounds good.
Sick. Alright, I'll give myself 2 more.
I'm just going where people go, so somebody better start going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the house.
Okay.
To the
The
keep?
show.
Wait, we should
No,
head
to
to
Elliot's.
the
Elliot's
we
house,
should head
okay.
to the keep and get a drink first.
I
We-
get a
we-
drink.
we-
They
Dude,
got
we've been,
alcohol at the house, buddy.
Like
we've
10
been
in the morning?
drinking
Yeah, let's
like
just go.
everywhere.
Let's just go to the house.
Are you further drinking
Alright.
now, buddy?
That's crazy that the 2 alcoholics are
What?
No.
What?
I know,
Kinda
like the
Guntentog
poor
and Ookiyo.
alcoholic.
They're like,
Kia.
whoa, hold on a
Drinking all the
second.
time.
Listen, I enjoy drinks like it, not like any other person. So
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anybody else who is an
You got-
alcoholic.
yeah, but you got responsibilities to do. We can't just go to the bar.
He's a
You
smart
guys don't have.
alcoholic.
Okay, well, you guys can take a sip from my emergency pocket whiskey, okay?
Oh,
And
Oh,
we
you
have
are
a
right.
drink, and then we
That's
move
the
on.
alcoholic. Yeah.
To be fair,
And
I
we-
do also have like an expensive bottle of wine.
Yeah.
That's
Carry
true.
around with me.
Gotta keep that
Wait,
thing on.
do I
you.
still
got
have
you.
your
Yeah.
death whiskey?
Did you take that?
I'm
Yoink.
pretty sure I took it
Oh,
with a
I
note on it.
didn't make you. Oh, I just had you looking at it. But if you wanted to
Oh,
steal it, but
I
I mean,
thought
I
I
guess
took it.
give me
I
a.
guess I didn't have it.
Yeah, I sorry, I didn't realize that you
It's
were
alright.
actually
Could
like
I have
taking
taken
that.
a different
roll
bottle?
roll D2. 1, you took it. 2, you didn't.
Alright.
Yeah, 50-50 is fine.
Maybe I'm a thief, maybe I'm not.
The world may never know.
Alright, 1. That means I kept it.
Is that what I said?
That's
Yeah,
what
that
I
is-
said.
Oh. I thought you said 1
Okay.
you took it and 2 you didn't, but
Okay,
I don't
you
remember.
took it.
I haven't
took
Okay,
it.
recorded.
Alright, I
yes,
took it.
you got your expensive whiskey.
Robbie, when you go to edit this, and it's the other way around, I want you to make a video, one of those shorts.
Yes, more people
Yeah,
requesting
this guy's
clips.
a
I don't look
fucking
like an
idiot.
asshole.
Ah, you
I gotta
fuck.
make another video,
Oh,
another
bad.
clip.
All right.
Excellent.
Well,
Hey,
that's not gonna
Robbie, clip
happen
that.
because it was not a mistake. Anyways,
That.
y'all want to drink this or what?
God damn. I'm good.
Everybody, you guys are like walking the outskirts of town to get to Elliot's house. Yeah, just trying to get absolutely blasted on the way over. You eventually make your way. Is there anybody you want to talk to on the way over there? Like, want to make
Who's on the
people
way?
you want to talk to? Any people you want to talk to on the way over?
Yeah, but who's like
The
on
way?
the way? Like,
On the way to the outskirts is pretty much everybody. You can choose your path. It could be like a longer way or not.
well, if
On
like
a
the
direct
keep
path,
is on the way, then we could stop by
Yeah.
there just to let people know.
Keep's on the way, we can
I
make a pit
believe
stop,
there
see if
are
we're here.
places to the south of town.
Yeah.
It would be
The keep's like not on the way at all. Like it's like the opposite.
no.
side of
It's
it.
that's the only
Oh, okay,
side like
well.
that north past their
Let me
place. to
open
get
up the
there.
damn city map.
Did you
Yeah,
get
Yeah, I
off?
need to go back to maps. Sorry, I might be cutting out a lot for some reason.
We're there.
again.
The gate's there. And there. Do we?
You guys came in the
Somebody-
southernmost, so
And the house is on the south side.
Yeah.
This is such a good meme.
Then we should just
In
turn
the
around and
orange.
head right
Do
back out
we,
the gate, right? Like nothing's on the way.
Do we still have the
I mean, you can
basilisk?
kind of go around.
Ah.
The basilisk head,
Yeah.
you do. You sold the venom sacks, but yeah. You kept the head.
We never tested it.
The basilisk
good?
head, you
did
did
keep it.
not.
We did not test it, but we did keep it.
You did keep it.
Which means tests are always on the table.
That's right. Any volunteers?
Sure.
Oh shit! He said yeah.
You did say yeah.
You could just get on Irene. That'd be kind of funny.
That's true. We could do that. That would be kind of funny.
See if
That'll
she
keep her
Challenge you to a
busy.
staring
Like
contest.
that's a good prison though. She can't escape that.
It would really undermine us though if she like shook off the fucking like wisdom save though and kind of
That's
mogged
true.
us.
That
Yeah.
like
it would
we
also really
just do it
undermine us with
again.
the anti-magic cell.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay, that's fair.
Oh,
Fair,
yeah.
fair.
Well, how does that work?
Well, it's not
though? Is
magic.
it like magic?
It's an
Yeah,
innate
what is it?
ability.
It's yeah. Is it a magical innate ability though? Like I don't know how that works.
No, it's completely scientific.
I think it's just a feature, which means that it typically
It's a
overpowers unless
feature.
somebody has a specific resistance to basilisk like stuff. I believe it's effective, but let me check.
The feet always win.
Unless it's immune to a creature that isn't surprised can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw. So
All right, we got a surpriser.
yeah.
Maybe Hunwut
So
should
that's
walk
the
in
only
there wearing the head,
All right.
Oh, God.
and then
One of
Horrifying.
us like puts the basilisk head in our pants, and then we unzip our pants and say, "Look at this!"
Bruh.
And like she
It's
won't
very
be able
hard.
to avert her eyes. She just won't be able to.
I think she would like
I like-
instantly avert her eyes.
Maybe.
But anyway, I don't want to see Irene right now anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, you guys eventually make your way to Elliot's place. Are you just knocking on the front door? Are you like making yourself at home? What's going on?
Don't knock, you know. Be respectful
Yeah,
to
we're gonna be
Samantha.
polite.
Get on her good side.
You give the door a few quick knocks, and Samantha opens up the door, wiping her hands on her apron. She says, "Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Samantha.
Ooh.
howdy. How are you guys?"
Fantastic.
Where's my husband?
Fantastic. He's
All
out there
right.
dealing with the horsies. He said we should come here.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Well, I just got done making breakfast for the girls. They're inside.
You were so lovely.
You really are a ray of light,
You
really.
flatter me. She opens the door
Amazing.
wider and lets you guys in. And sure enough, there are fresh blueberry muffins.
Wow.
of pastries that you see Marjorie is pulling out another tray from the oven of fresh baked cookies with like sea salt sprinkled on top.
Damn.
Samantha,
And she puts those on the counter.
Marjorie, you're so kind.
Oh, well, I get it from my family, I think.
From Samantha specifically, for sure.
Samantha comes in, gives Marjorie a big kiss on the cheek and pats her head, and she says, "You'll always be my little." And
Little what?
Little
Little
what?
girl.
Oh.
girl. Who cooked all the food?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What could that possibly have sounded like?
Well, like
It's
it
a
got
little.
cut off, so it could have been whatever.
My little. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Samantha or Marjorie?
Samantha
What?
said that
Say
to
that again.
Marjorie.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
asking who
just
made the
'cause, like,
food, Samantha or Marjorie?
she's the mouse, you have
It
to
seems like
call
they
her
helped
little.
Okay.
together. But she's pulling the last rack of cookies out of the oven. And
Cookies
she
for
like sheds
breakfast, God
the.
is good.
Well, okay, they're not for breakfast. I just made them.
Okay,
so...
fine. God is bad then. Is that what you want?
No, I just, they won't be ready for at least like 30 minutes while they cool down.
Okay.
Takes 30 minutes to cool down.
No,
I could be a good
eat
boy.
your
I could be
breakfast
a
and then
patient
we can
little
talk.
guy.
Thank you, Marge.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Ruby
Marjorie.
is already devouring a
Respectfully,
blueberry
do you mind if I
muffin.
go beast mode on the blueberry muffins or what?
But knock yourself out.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, don't turn into a beast here.
Samantha takes one of the muffins and sits at the table where you can see like half of a discarded point project is sitting. There's like a little embroidery project off the side that she picks up and continues as she's like kind of nibbling on the berry muffin. Ruby has eaten 2 already, and Marjorie sits down with them. Very daintily begins to like pick at it. But you guys eat your muffins. Is there anything you guys want at the household?
What did you say?
I want to chat
Do
with
you guys-
Ruby a
is-
bit. See if anything
Yeah.
happened.
Ruby like wipes sugar and crumbs from her face. She says, yeah, I guess there's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
And she
Ruby,
like
you call her a
swallows really
gobbler.
hard. Excuse
No
you.
disrespect. No disrespect whatsoever.
I work all day and all night. You don't. So
I didn't
shush.
say it was a bad thing. I feel like getting
What do you
defensive
do
for
sort of
work?
points to insecurities that you have. That's not my problem.
She's like,
Maybe
She looks at Guntentog like, what? I literally don't sleep. I do sleep. I just don't get good rest most nights.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Is fair.
Anyways, she finishes the muffin and folds up the little paper wrapper and puts it in the trash can. And she says,
So
"Well,
how's your crust doing?
huh?
What?
How's your crush doing?
My
Oh.
my crush?
Oh yeah. Have
Yeah,
you ever talked to Pauline or
Oh,
what?
she like
Yeah.
is like frantically glancing between her mom and you guys and like Samantha goes, "You have a crush, Ruby, and you didn't tell me?" And she like you see her ears like fold back and she God damn. Yeah, Mom, it's nothing. It's not anything. It doesn't matter. What do you actually want to talk about, please? Thank you.
Well,
Anything happen
Please,
tonight?
hurry,
we wanted
quickly.
to talk about that.
Ugh.
You want us
know
to
a
keep
little
talking
bit.
about that?
Please.
We could talk
just
about it
start-
later.
Oh my god. Oh.
I
Are you
didn't realize
asking
it
if I
was a
checked on
secret.
her?
Yeah.
It's not a. You came to that conclusion on your own. I didn't say anything about that.
Wow.
Alright. You've kind of telegraphing those.
Mm-mm. She says she's fine.
Yeah,
She
Jesus.
Okay.
had a dream, and I had to go do it again, but it was fine. And the little girl is fine too. Been revisited yet.
Good.
Um.
Mhm.
Um.
The cat girl.
What about the other kids?
They're okay. There were a couple of not false alarms, but every now and then Saloon sends me to a kid that she thinks to be visited, and she's not correct. But you
How do
can
you know?
feel that had I not been there, they would have gone, if that makes sense. Like, my presence is a bit of a deterrent at some point if I beat them to the punch.
Do you think you're in danger at all?
No, not any more so than usual, I don't think. Why? Should I be worried?
Well, like, if, like, someone was blocking me from, like, getting what I wanted, I would, like, try to get them back.
Yeah, Mom probably fucking
is
hates
true.
you.
I know, like, you probably have, like, a giant target on your back for this.
Well, I'm
But-
lucky in that I have a goddess that protects me from that.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
That's
Fair
true.
enough.
At least most of the time, I think.
Most of the time.
And
why
you
not?
always
Most of the time. Something
got us
happened?
too.
I just sometimes wake up with like phantom pains from like wherever I got hit. And
Oh,
sometimes
that-
they're not always the easiest fights.
Yeah, I
and
understand that.
I'm
fought some
little.
ghosts,
I
think.
get stomped sometimes. Ghosts?
Yeah, or
goats.
like ghostly
Goats?
creatures, you know, you're like, you know, because you get like
Specters.
phantom pains, you know, because they hit you.
Right.
No.
Like it,
In
Keith.
a
Don't
way,
worry,
you're kind
buddy.
of finding it. Ghost.
Yeah, when, like, if your arm is cut off, you might, like, get a phantom itch.
Yeah. But she says, other than that, I mean,
Tickles you.
I don't feel anything when I wake up, so I would assume I'm fine.
That's good.
I would say it's bad if you don't feel anything when you wake up, but
Well, I mean, I don't feel anything negative as a result from, you know.
you said you just had phantom pains.
Yeah, phantom. I mean, like, nothing legitimate. I'm not, like, dying.
I mean, it's okay if you're a psychopath, as long as you don't act on the bad impulses.
Don't think I'm a psychopath, but thank you
If you
for
don't
that.
feel anything,
No,
you're a
oh
psychopath.
my god. You guys
I mean-
talking to you, and she kind of, like, just lets her head
It's tough dealing with people of our intellect. Where it's sort of intimidating. I know, but
Samantha has moved to start like washing, like putting away pans and all sorts of things, having finished
Oh,
her.
Samantha, let me help you with that.
Oh, you don't have to.
Samantha, you should get off your feet. You know what I mean? You're doing too much already. You
Uh,
made
Hey,
friends.
you already
Samantha,
made us
like-
all this food.
Marjorie and Ruby look at each other and like groan.
let these people do
It's the
their
least we can
tricks.
do.
They can do
Stand up there
this
slaving away
magically.
for us from your guests. You know what I mean? It's like
She
bugger
kind
to
of
step in.
holds her hands up and she says, "Well, if you insist, I don't mind
I
taking a break."
insist.
Do
Well,
it.
Okay. And she kind of holds her hands up and leaves the soapy warm water in the sink, and goes and sits back at the table, and talks to immediately like starts in about this crush. And Ruby's like, "Oh my god, yeah, Mom, it's just a girl from work.
And we blew up her spot for real.
Yeah. Funny thing is she's not denying it now. She's just
I know.
Well, yeah. This was
Well-
for the best.
Yeah." She's not a great liar. Ruby's not like. I mean, she's good at lying when it comes to her job and staying secretive, but when it comes to personal feelings, she's kind of stunted.
She just
She's a hard
talked
time
about
lying
her
to her mom.
job in front of everyone.
Yeah, her parents, it seems, and you guys, it seems like not too much of an issue.
That's good.
But yeah. Anyways, the conversation kind of turns into din in the background. You guys finish washing up the dishes. At this point, you hear the keys jangle. Opens and walks through and puts his cap on the little coat rack
Oh
design.
boy, Dad's home.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Again, Ruby and Marjorie, like Cheryl, have to stifle a laugh.
Jump in his arms.
Elliot sees you like bolting towards him and he's like, wait. I'm not.
What
Oh
am I
no!
waiting for, Dad?
What?
What am I waiting for?
No, don't jump on me, please. I'm
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
here. I'll just. And he like extends a firm handshake, huh, son?
Okay, Dad. That sounds good to me.
And he gives you a solid pat on the lower back. Again, can't reach much else. And a handshake.
He's the bunny. He should have been jumping on you, really.
Yeah, I don't think we're at that point yet. Unfortunately.
It
Well,
is
you'll get there.
unfortunate.
He wiggles his little rabbit nose and smells the air, and he's like,
Oh, that's awesome.
Marjorie, did you make your muffins? And Marjorie goes, oh, I did. There's plenty for you. I made enough for to give to the neighbors too, if we want.
That's awesome, Marjorie.
Marjorie kind of blushes, and she's like, oh, what? It's nothing. But Elliot goes and grabs a muffin and begins munching on it happily. He sheds the paper into the trash can and sits down in a big comfy armchair. And Ruby goes, how was it, Dad? You okay? And he goes, oh yeah, yeah, these guys can tell you I drank for them. And both Ruby and Marjorie kind of like spit out their drinks or whatever, and they're like, you drank?
Fucking sloshed.
I miss my dad getting
crazy.
drunk. Ruby is like,
He wasn't
indignant.
drunk.
She is so upset. He wasn't. Oh, he didn't get drunk.
Oh,
No,
he
this
got
man
pretty
held
spot.
his liquor
Oh,
so well.
Dad, you don't ever drink around us. And he's like, I know, you're my daughter. I don't really want to.
That
You
was
gotta
for the
do it when
boys
he's
in
around the
Sanbrynn.
boys.
Yeah.
And Sanbrynn, yes.
They both go and point at Sanbrynn before you mention her, and then kind of look sad.
Sanbrynn's just cool like that.
We
Very chill.
never get to see our dad have fun. He's always like so like good natured and like busy and whatever.
Well, that's just him being a good father.
I know. Ruby kind of throws her hands up and crosses her arms.
Maybe you should try being more fun to be around.
Hey, you are! Ruby kind of like stands up from the table.
Like
crazy.
Like best buds go on like a bender.
Sometimes you just gotta be out with the boys.
Ruby's eyes narrow, and Marjorie kind of like looks at you scathingly. She's like, are we just not good enough for you anymore?
Yeah, that's him. That's him saying that.
That's not me saying that. I think your cookies are amazing.
Oh, Marjorie. You're literally my favorite mouse in the whole world.
Well,
yeah.
How many mice do you know?
Yes,
only you, but I don't think that diminishes my care.
Hey!
Damn.
Then it doesn't count.
We didn't really get to know the other ones before we ate them.
That's true.
Oh, my goodness.
True.
I can't let anything go.
Listen, it doesn't mean that our time with those other ones wasn't any more precious than anything else.
Every experience you have really changes you, Marjorie. So in a way, they're still with me.
That is true.
Definitely part
We
of
would not
me.
be the same people we are today if we didn't eat them.
They're my favorite one in this city.
That I would never eat.
She crosses her arms and she says, I don't want to talk to you right now.
So one wasn't in reference to rats. I was actually talking about like people. I was just saying
Yeah.
You're cool. That was not
exactly.
But
by the way, Marjorie, you cooked your own people before, so you don't even get to talk.
We've had this conversation already. I'm not parsing it out with you again.
Coward.
Going out on the deck. And she takes her little mug of coffee and slams the deck door dramatically.
Insta loss.
We
She's a cannibal. Defeated in the marketplace of ideas.
All the lies that we told in that conversation doesn't even matter because we won.
Oh man, yeah, exactly. You can say whatever as long as you annoy them until they leave and then you win.
Yep.
Ruby kind of shakes her head and she's like, "Oh my god, give her a break! You guys complained all the time."
I literally told her she was my favorite person. Like, what do you want from me? So.
Exactly.
She's just being dramatic. She wants you to follow her out there.
Oh, she does?
Sure.
Of course. She's a big pouty baby.
Give us another chance to admire the deck.
Yes, dude.
The beautiful deck.
And you can talk to the ostriches again.
She grabs her own mug of coffee and she says, "Oh, do you guys want coffee? Like, do you drink coffee, I guess?
Yes, please.
Okay. And she pulls out like every mug in their cabinet in an attempt to like accommodate all of you guys.
I'll
Unless
drink
you
whatever
don't
you
want it.
make.
And
Coffee?
pours off the rest of the pot of coffee that's on the stove, the kettle. And
Mug as big as my damn head. I'm gonna be fucking juiced to my gills.
she's
Wow.
like, I can fill yours less if you.
No, don't.
Okay.
He wants to be juiced.
Feels his less because he's less of a person.
Sometimes
That's correct.
Oh. No, I
Half
just
full,
maybe the
half
caffeine is
mad.
not as okay. All right, well, you know,
He is
you can try.
as much of a person as anybody else sometimes.
Sometimes.
And sometimes he's
he-
not a person at all.
You watch as she like goes back, almost like to tie her hair back in a ponytail, but she ties her ears in a knot tight against her head, so they're
That is
blocked
fucking
out.
Crazy.
awesome.
What are
That
you
goes
doing to
dummy
your
armor.
ears?
She says, "I'm not deaf, but at least it's muffled a little bit." And she like takes your guys' mugs and hands them. Deo, you end up with one that says #1 dad.
Oh, let's fucking go. Elliot, this here?
He says, "Oh, that's my favorite mug. The girls made it for me when they were very small."
That's awesome. You are the #1 dad.
Don't break it.
Oh. And Samantha kind of nods. I think he is.
He is, isn't he? That's a great father right there.
Hunwut, you get the one that says #1 mom.
Sorry.
Oh
So,
my
you are the #1 mom.
Nice.
The rest of you guys get either nondescript or like very like colorful, but like they don't say anything on them specifically. Just like random mugs from years past, and just a typical like collection of mugs. Just a number of individual things that don't go together. But you guys make your way out onto the deck. Marjorie is pouting in the corner of a couch. You notice her mug is mouse sized, like it is the size for her little like
so
tiny
cute.
body. But she's curled up in the corner with like a little like shawl.
Haley died, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't die.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You DC'd again, or not
Just cut
DC'd.
off
You were
and
cut off for a while.
disappeared.
Oh, I just said she was on the deck and she's curled up in the wearing a
Oh.
little
In the
shawl
what?
in a little corner of the couch. What the
Okay, yeah, there
fuck?
we go.
Okay.
It's trying to silence you, but
Yeah.
That's crazy. Here, let me tilt it even more towards me so I can't see my mind. But yes, Marjorie's pouting.
Alright. I'm at #1 Marjorie.
You make your way over. She like turns further away.
No more pouting, Marjorie. Or do I don't really. It's whatever. I'm just gonna sit here.
You sit like it's like a big L-shaped couch, and
You got silenced again.
damn fucking god. Ugh. I need to. Something's up with my mic. I've checked all my drivers. Fuck. Anyways, yes, she is. You're sitting as close as comfortably possible, even though there's a lot of room. Oop.
What?
I think my
Oh, there we go.
audio cut out for a
What
second.
happened?
Ah. Also, no, it was really quiet for a while there.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh,
Yeah?
Why did you say that?
oh, my cat jumped on my belly.
Oh.
Ow! Ow!
Oh.
Yeah.
The sun has risen to about like, I don't know, it's around 10 in the morning, so it's not warm. It's pretty chilly out just because it's no longer the heat of summer like warming it from
It's time to go to sleep.
but you have a little fire pit going. I know, yeah, a little owl, a little nocturnal action. The fire pit is lit. You can see that Bee lit it just to give herself a little bit more warmth as she shivers underneath the blanket. Are you guys just sitting like in complete silence?
Just hanging out.
Just
Now
hanging
drinking
out.
coffee. Wait, are we on the deck or not?
Yeah, you're on the deck. There's like
Oh,
an outdoor couching or like seating scenario.
Is Elliot out here with us?
Elliot is not.
Okay.
Elliot was in his armchair.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or whatever.
That's where he needs to be.
Yep.
Chilling in the
Marjorie,
That's his throne, dude.
you know we would never eat you.
What? Why are you bringing that up?
She
Why?
shoots a glare over her shoulder. She's like,
This hog's got no control.
Yeah.
Just pretend that was comforting, is what he meant.
Just pretend
You're
that
way too nice. Like, if I was in a situation where I had to eat one of my
Okay,
friends, you would be like
let's-
the third choice,
was
at
third.
least.
The third.
Oh my
He's always thinking
god.
about eating.
You're just too small. Wouldn't feed anyone.
Oh my god. You don't have to be saying any of this.
none.
I thought I heard Marjorie's feelings earlier.
So,
And you're just
You're not
adding on
making it
to
any
it.
better.
Yeah.
Look, you've been a bit of a.
I'm sorry, Marjorie.
she's kind of crosses her arms.
Poking one of her ears.
Huh?
I said it. I'm poking one of her ears.
Your like
Whoa.
folds flat against her head at the touch, and like she twitches, and she says, "Hey,
Quit
that's
pouting.
rude.
That's very
I'm
rude.
not pouting. You were mean to me."
Whatever.
What?
Whatever.
Jesus
She
Christ.
like mouth agape, like turns back with her arms crossed.
Alright, really doing all I had there. It's the best shot I could do.
You guys have a peaceful morning with your bellies full of baked goods, I guess. The cookies are ready about 15 minutes after you guys step out on the deck. And Marjorie says, if you would like some, the cookies should be cooled down.
Thank you, Marge.
Thank you, Marjorie.
You're welcome. And she like storms off into the house. But the doors open, and yeah, if you guys want to, you can head back in. But if not, you can stay on the deck. Ruby hops off her chair and heads in for a cookie.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Gotta have a cookie.
I want a cookie.
You guys file in and grab one of the still warm cookies off of the baking sheet. And it seems to have like a ribbon of caramel on the top. It doesn't seem to be chocolate chip, but there's some type of like toffee or something inside. It's sea salted caramel kind of cookies, although there is another tray of just plain chocolate chip.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I want the chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Give me the yeah, you would want the. Give me the fucking caramel fun one.
Yeah.
Caramel fun one.
Caramel. You guys grab your preferred cookies, and you notice that Elliot and Samantha are not in the living room.
Where did they go?
Elliot, this is not an appropriate time to be laying.
He is
pipe.
laying pipe right now.
Gone for just a couple of days. You
Wow.
hold around and you leave at 10 in
Shots.
the morning with your kids
I mean, you can make a
downstairs.
perception check, I guess.
Please.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Perception check. Okay.
No way.
If she didn't want us to perceive this, she wouldn't have mentioned it.
I
Yep.
don't necessarily think that you would.
Done
Well,
on.
someone.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh well.
Ookiyo, you hear a fairly rhythmic squeaking upstairs.
Why
Oh
do
my
I
God.
hear it?
Ears.
Yeah,
You
Ookiyo
got a
only rolled
21,
a
did you not?
13.
Oh no,
Okay.
Dale
Oh,
got a
fuck,
21.
that's Deo. Whoopsies. Deo hears it then. Heartbreaking.
Nice.
God.
Look at Pops go.
No.
Oh no.
Ruby and Samantha, or not Samantha, Ruby and Marjorie kind of exchange a look, and they just kind of show,
Lucky man, bro.
I don't
You
know
guys
what to
know
tell
what
you.
they're
They love
doing
each
in
other.
there?
Back
Yes.
for back for
We're-
10
they're
minutes. He's
adults.
balls deep. God is good.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, they're
Uh,
mom
Chris
had all
isn't
her
putting
hardware
his thingy in
removed.
her
Like, she's
thingy?
good.
I don't understand the squeaks. Can you help me out?
They're fucking. Ruby kind of just like
Fucking what?
puts her foot down.
Isn't that
They're
kind of like they
Ruby,
couldn't
don't
wait
get us
until
so
we left at
loud.
least?
They think they're
fucking
being
what?
sneaky about it. They don't know how loud they are. We're not gonna tell them. but we know.
I feel like
Well,
I need to
Dale
confront
might.
Dad about this.
Why are-
Might.
I'm
I'm a
sorry,
little
Dad.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Did he adopt you while you were gone?
Yeah.
No, he did
Well,
not.
like
He
You
did.
adopted
was
him
a lot of
before
people
they
who-
were
Not.
gone.
Oh yeah, he adopted me when I first got here.
Ruby said that was that not a joke? You don't
No, he
actually.
meant it.
Oh my god. Marjorie
What?
kind of like giggles and she's like,
He meant
I mean,
it.
I think he would be happy to, but I don't know that that's what he meant initially.
I think so. He's been treating me like his son.
You got some
He's
haters, bro.
a nice
He's making
man.
a brother.
No, you take that back.
You guys don't want me to be your brother?
No, they said they're making. Guntentog has said that they were making a brother.
Oh, they might be.
I've already said, Mom has no hardware left. Like she is good. She's out of there.
You sure about that?
Sheesh. So
Yes.
he's just piping nonstop. No.
We
Oh, wow, every
We are
day?
rabbits. I don't
That's a
know how to
great
explain
point.
this to you.
So he
That is a good
fucks.
Stop. Okay, now you're getting gross. You want to think that about
These
if
are
you were
rabbits.
using your example.
Oh, we're the ones being
You're the
gross.
only-
Not
Oh, yeah,
we're
not
the
the
ones
two
being
above
gross.
us.
Natural.
It's natural.
It's
You don't hear the
fine. Let
squeaks up
them do
there?
their thing.
I have learned to tune them out. They're a very loving couple.
How often do they do that?
So often it would hurt your feelings.
Really?
Yeah, my
God, your dad
god.
must have so much cum in him.
Yeah.
Holy
balls are
shit, he's half
producing. The
cum.
prostate's
No.
going nutty,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Dude, he's
You
got
hear
boxes
Marjorie
of
like
ammo
making
laying
fake
around.
gagging noise at the sink.
Dude, Elliot's got boxes of ammo
Do you
laying
think they get
around, man.
freaky? Like, how freaky do you think they are?
Oh, sure,
Nope.
man.
Nope. End of conversation. Ruby like holds up her hands and like plugs her ears.
What the hell? Anti-intellectual fucking
Well,
nonsense.
they're rabbits. They probably bounce on it.
True.
She probably is
Bouncing
bouncing on
and
it right
fucking
now.
moaning on it, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Do you think she calls him Big E?
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Big E,
It's like,
for Big
More-
Elliot.
More like
I-
rabbity.
What?
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 Because the rabbits like rabbity.
So true, man. So true.
Oh shit. Rapid teeth.
What is
Ah.
happening?
Just speculating.
Yeah.
Well, you
Lots of
know it
speculation.
is.
We're just coming to hypotheses on your parents' sex life.
Yeah.
No, that's how. it
I would
pretty
like to
interesting.
know how Samantha likes it, just in case.
Yeah, we gotta go
They-
for a ride just in case. We gotta get
Yeah.
pointers.
You see both of them kind of like take a really deep breath and they say, you know what? I think we're gonna go back out on the deck.
That's fair.
Oh,
They walk away with a cookie in hand, kind of just exchange a glance and then leave onto the deck.
Did we see
Um,
that on?
I would like
Alright,
to
I
go
think-
upstairs.
No fucking way.
No.
Stand
shit.
stand outside
I'll
the
do
door.
it.
Oh
Can I
my
stop
god.
him?
Okay. When you
I
get to
can
the
I-
door,
Daddy!
don't knock. Just barge
What's
in.
that
No, I'm
noise?
just gonna stand outside and wait for them.
No. Knock really fast and then open the door. Swing it wide.
No,
real
Don't
fast.
do it.
I'm not gonna do
No,
that. I'm
that's
just
the
gonna
worst
wait for
idea.
them.
Dale, roll me a D100, please.
A D100.
Oh no. Guys, I think Marjorie and Ruby want us to go after them.
92.
Oh man.
92.
You are waiting for an hour and a half
Oh
outside
my
their door.
god.
Jesus
He's a
Christ.
fucking stallion.
Holy.
Oh my god.
He's been
92
scoring
minutes.
all
in
that
for a
up, dude.
while.
Sorry,
Um,
I was not familiar with your game, bro.
Or he had a few
You're
rounds
like,
in him.
I
I've
want to
tried
kind
my
of
hat
draw
in the
the
ring.
progression
I'm-
of the early morning to like the mid afternoon.
You're
Like
waiting
the
there
lighting
for lunch.
change as you're
While we're
standing
just
in the
chilling
same
out here.
pose. Yeah.
That's crazy. They have guests over and they're gonna go fuck for an hour and a half.
You get carried
Yeah.
away.
Wild.
You rolled.
Genuinely freaks, man.
No,
That
they're
is
freaks.
insane.
Oh my god. How long does Dale wait before being like, damn, what the fuck? And
I
leaving.
mean, 10
The whole
minutes, I'd
time?
be like, holy
10
shit.
minutes.
Kind of going for a while.
You head back downstairs. In 10 minutes, Marjorie and Ruby have gotten tired of out on the porch and come back in, and they're like, Is it over? Are you guys gonna be like normal?
Do
and
they
have a normal
usually go
conversation?
this long?
You're like coming down the stairs from waiting for them. They're like, what? They're still going?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're just like not asleep and you didn't
I mean,
like
I can hear the squeaking.
the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She is bouncing on it
Is he
crazy
usually
style right now.
Is he usually this? I don't know how to athletic. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to.
I'll just say I wouldn't have taken him for a man with this kind of stamina.
Yeah. Does he usually have this kind of endurance?
They kind of exchange glances and they're like, I don't know that we've ever listened in that long or they've ever that much that long. No, I don't think it's normal.
You had missed your mom, man.
I guess so. That's bizarre.
Good for them, honestly. Good
and
for them.
gross, but
Yeah.
oh boy. All right.
I can understand. I would have missed her too.
Yeah, I would have too. Holy shit.
She's got the right of it, really. But
You see their eyes like get enormous, like dinner plates. Like you did not just fucking say that about.
that's the line.
I mean, it smells like not as bad as the other stuff we've said.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it you've only said quietly to yourselves, or like, I don't think you've said anything explicit to Samantha herself. You've just been like overly
No.
complimentary.
Yeah, but I
So
didn't
they're
say
just like,
explicit to Samantha herself right now either.
Yeah.
well, you guys said you would miss her after
Oh yeah.
talking.
Sure,
Yeah,
she's a great woman.
Fantastic woman.
you were explicitly
Yeah.
talking about the sex and bouncing on it.
I just said I would have missed.
Whoa! Who said anything about
Wow.
that?
Oh, yeah, you added the bouncing part.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
gotta
you know what?
specify.
You didn't have to write in.
I did. I literally, it was just going to be funny random chance if you happened perceptive check and then also to get a good enough perception. I made it a 20 DC. I made it a 20 DC, and sometimes I like joke written in. Assholes.
You desperately wanted us to.
Okay, the D100 though is
Oh,
kind of
that's-
crazy.
The D100 I just thought would be, again, funny because the last few times you rolled a D100, it's been nothing. It's been like 60s. And I thought, oh, funny,
Yeah.
like if it ended up being an hour, but also it could be
It's an hour
lower.
and a half.
It was 92.
I damn near rolled the max.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Haley, did you want us to roll low and like not hear them so that we would knock
Yeah.
on the door?
A little, well, I was like, that was one
Just a
route.
little?
Of like,
I think Haley's like trying to use us for like writing her little fanfics or something.
oh my
Right?
god.
Alright.
Well, she's
know
writing
that-
it herself.
No,
That's
don't go
true.
upstairs and knock on the door. Like, what are you
Must be
talking
a
about?
pretty,
You put
Oh
it in
my
here. Like,
god.
it's pretty good fanfics, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys make it yourself, and then you're like, this is the issue, is me pandering to it. Oh my god.
you put it in.
We're just
Hey,
role-playing
hey,
with what
no
is
one
given to
asked
us.
I
D&D to
know.
turn into furry
I
hour.
was coming. Oh my god.
Well, no, I would.
I think this is a great place to end
I'd
for the
fuck around
night.
it. Well, no, not take, no.
Yeah,
I
I
need to
think
get
I
rid of
think I
it.
need to get off and go
Fuck
to
a
sleep.
rabbit.
No, you don't need
Hey,
that. That sounds
remember,
all wrong.
Remember, it could be,
So,
it
I-
could be 2 or 3 weeks to the next time we play.
Yeah,
true.
let's end on that.
Alright.
That's fine. This is ridiculous. I
Good
regret
session. I
all
think
of
very
my choices.
productive.
Very
Yeah,
productive.
decently so.
Did a lot of important things like trying to convince Guntentog to give a hand job, measuring cock,
Yeah.
Yeah.
listening to
Yeah.
them fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
So it's a
Did
lot
we
of big
level
plot
up
points here, I
from
would say.
I've
all
never
the
rated
experience
anything
of
funny again.
We did level up.
hearing them
That was
talk?
big.
We did level up.
We did level up.
You did. I like that you guys are just covering the recap. You were just like, yep, this is
Is that
accurate.
not what we were trying to do?
No, it just went so naturally into it. I didn't have to like say anything. It was kind of cool. Anyways,
Recap, there's a
And
lot
then we
of
went back
cock.
to
there was a lot of
the car
Hey.
and the boys
We
compared
got some
dick
tainted
size.
minds.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck
Yes,
50. If you don't want cock talk, you are in the wrong D&D thing.
Yeah.
At
No, I
this
didn't say
point.
there's nothing wrong with
After
that.
this
just keep in mind
episode,
that
it's like
people-
if it hasn't been hammered home.
Because I be talking cock.
Yeah.
I know, I hear it
You
all
beat
the
your
fucking
cock?
time.
Anyways, you guys, starting with the fucking household.
Oh,
You
You did what to the household?
No.
no with it, not Oh god. Oh my god. I just am going to
After we
pass away.
fucked the house.
No, nobody fucked anything. We talked to
Like,
Well,
Well,
Ellie
talked
did.
dad.
I'm pretty sure someone fucked
We
someone.
talked dad about how the family's broke, and also he wants you to go clear out his houses, so that he can retire in peace. You guys are under suspicion that he is, or no, you're not under suspicion. He's under suspicion of being a vampire.
I know he was a vampire, bro.
Yeah.
Next time I see him, I'll call him from
And
garlic.
oh god, what else?
Put
Oh,
garlic on
learn-
everywhere of your body except your cock.
Oh my god, again, stop. Irene
that's all the pig
is
right there.
your mom. Share a last name.
Yep.
A
And
maiden
presumably
name.
the houses, one of the houses that we're going to is one of like Irene's.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
working theory.
connecting dots. Also,
Yeah.
fuck.
Guntentog's dad fucking hates us.
Yeah, not a big
We
fan.
successfully got under his skin, so that's another one done.
Yeah, it's like you guys go out of your way to like assert yourself over people. But yes, the
Right on. We gotta have
Keeves
the
and
black
Keeves
and white
Jr.
pictures of the Chad guy.
talk to them about cucumber slices.
Yeah,
Somehow.
KJ locked it in for us,
yes,
man.
KJ
went
did.
big.
Big
Um,
KJ.
From there, you guys left.
Yeah, we got stepping. We went to see Elliot, then we went for his
Tried
hat.
to, yeah, got Elliot's hat back. But talked to Mariana, the waitress. Got a round of drinks. You got a random like berry sour.
She's gonna go meet with him again, with Tomas again.
Yes, she is. To
Yeah,
talk
she
and to
is.
bring in her minotaur.
Yeah.
We went communist mode on our gold.
You did. You split up all your gold.
We split it all around.
On your way out, you decided to not stay in the cave. You on worrying about it. Who cart? It went poorly
You're
at first,
dying
but
right
then
now.
you. Am I really again?
A little
Fucking
bit.
Christ.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Check your pulse real quick.
My pulse.
Yeah.
Shit. I think I just need to figure out what the fuck's wrong with
Yeah.
my mic.
Did you look up on
Having
Google or
a-
something?
This is weird. You sound like
Aneurysm.
it's not like you're. You sound
The
so
sound
good, but
is
it's not
not.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just random
It's-
cutting out.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, anyways, I'll figure that out tonight after I get off. But I'll try to get through the recap
Hayley.
of that. What?
Not to concern you, but I put all your symptoms into ChatGPT and you have a week to live.
I have a week to live?
That's
My
not
god.
No concern though.
No
No
concern?
concern.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Fuck. Ugh. Anyways, recap. Made it through the Ofkar tunnel, or the Mayale tunnel. Main road.
Oh, I took that fucking
Stopped
watch.
at the. Yes, took the watch. The inscription is to Tomas from Montgomery Hehelm, the clock worker that has been in Mayale for a really long time, but is assumed to have gone crazy.
I would be crazy too if I was a cock worker for that long.
Yeah.
Clock.
I've been working my cock for a while, brother. It's okay.
Stopped by the Oasis and then chatted with Willa
Elliot
briefly.
wouldn't go crazy.
She denied wanting to leave the Oasis much. She kind of wants to stay at her hometown. I need to parse my notes better. Oh, Guntentog. Oh no, I already got that. Guntentog got not shut down by Willa, but certainly not encouraged. And then you guys made it to Mayale, where you breakfast with Elliot's family. Talked to them about Ruby's latest like dream night sequences, I guess. Just her little like phases where she goes other people's dreams. Mentioned that Olive had no nightmare, that she deflected one from Pauline, and then that the children, her presence seems to be enough to deter most likely a weaker Mon, because splitting his efforts.
You did help Sanbrynn too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot earlier.
Yes, yeah. He did. Gosh. with it. Oh, you guys, yeah, you did level up. Got that already. And then yeah, after discussing with that, you guys had a nice breakfast. Now you're on the
Great
deck with,
breakfast.
well, in the kitchen discussing with Ruby and Marjorie about their parents upstairs. So
Yup.
that's where we'll pick up next week.
What are they
Thanks
doing
for-
upstairs?
Oh God!
They're
Now you're
fucking.
gonna
Remember
really.
next
This
time.
is what you want, is to have to
Well,
justify.
I mean, it wouldn't do to not be thorough now. I mean, might as well finish it.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
Hayley, tell us what they're doing.
They're boning. They're making
All
a
right.
little brother.
Yup.
Guys, I can cast divination and I can target a mon with it.
Oh,
What's
What?
that do?
What does that?
Yeah.
What does that do?
How do you know? Wait, how do you know? Read me the description.
Okay, the spell puts you in contact with a god or god servant. You can ask
shit.
one question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Damn.
The
You're
DM
gonna use a spell slot
offers a
for that?
truthful reply.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Yeah.
No!
the
Wow.
truth of the matter might be a
That's
short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen, though. You can be.
Yeah. That part
yeah.
isn't
That could be true.
important.
Huh?
That part isn't important.
Well, I guess Hayley's got some planning to do.
I do. I
Yeah.
do.
What's
Oh,
crazy
fuck.
is I have divination too, so we and him can back to back it.
No!
Oh,
No!
Haley, don't worry too much. I'm just gonna ask him how big his cock is.
Oh,
So I can
great.
compare
Awesome. So
mine.
we can talk about that for another hour of this.
Yup.
No! Oh God. Okay. But overall, good sesh. I did enjoy seeing you guys level up. I don't get a chance to like watch you guys level up via your character sheets, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
yeah, good sesh.
I literally can't hear. Every time I hear the word sesh, I just am like, go sesh. My brain is rotted.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Every time you
your
say good
brain's
sesh,
so
I'm like,
rotted,
that's crazy,
man.
man. That's crazy. You can good sesh,
Wow.
folks. Good sesh.
I think we.
Oh yeah.
Your brain's going.
Good
Yeah, I know.
smoke.
I'm glad I haven't hit the low point of getting that AI brain rot.
Yeah, thank God. My brain is mostly Swiss cheese, but it's holding on.
No, I bet you guys are all AI.
You're
Oh wait. Does divination have a material cost?
don't know, don't care.
It says cost is 1 action. Oh no, that's casting time.
Cost. Oh.
Material components.
Component. Incense worth 25 gold. Oh shit, that's too
Incense and a
expensive,
sacrificial
man.
offering appropriate to your religion, together worth at least 25
Oh,
gold.
okay.
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
shit.
use your
God damn it.
spellcasting.
I
holy
was like,
symbol.
oh, thank God, it's one of the ones that you have to pay for. No, the fuck not.
Cool.
I guess we gotta have
And
incense,
even then-
though.
Even then, we
Even
can
then,
still
I just
afford
gave you guys
that.
a fuck ton of loot. Ah,
Yeah.
All right.
You're so real for that.
yeah.
The best.
Jesus. All right. Good night. I'll talk to you
Good
guys
night.
later. I
Good
got
session.
lots of
Alright,
things to
yeah.
fucking
Hey, let's
think
do
about.
the games this week before I take off.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, I got 2 weeks to
Ah,
plan for it.
fuck.
That's good, actually.
Sure,
but-
sure.
That's true.
Yeah. So it'll be a hot second. So I
When do you
can
take
think
off,
of some
Keith?
things.
Huh?
When do you take off?
Oh, Friday.
Okay.
Oh
Friday,
shit,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
We got time.
I'm back in summer mode.
Yeah,
I
got
can.
plenty
But
of
remember, Friday comes up fast. Days are all really fast for some reason.
Days are short, man.
Yeah.
They are.
There.
Days be daying.
Oh,
Days
the
be
days
doing-
are getting
Yeah.
longer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like
Well,
the long
yeah,
days are
but
kind
they're
of short,
daying,
though.
though.
Yeah, but the hours go by faster.
That's damn true.
All right. Well, that being said, yeah, let's do games before I leave, and then see you guys in 2 to 3 weeks.
See ya.
Yup.
Kisses.